We back. Studio 56 podcast, episode 94. We here, man. The guys.
Yes, sir.
Pookie to my left, Twan to my right, Big Ant, Pete on the ones and twos, man. We glad to have y'all back. I don't know how I'm sounding in the mic. Let me know. It sound like I could be better. I don't know. I could be tripping though, bro. Maybe it's just me.
Nah,
I'm straight. Yep. For sure.
Good. I don't know what headphone number you on, but
yeah. I don't know. I'm just making sure. But we here, man. We back.
Good, man.
Yes, okay. We back, man. I appreciate everybody, and we appreciate everybody here, man. We had to take a week off the live streams for the people that don't know. That full episode is up now. We had a guest on last week. Y'all follow her on Instagram, The Fine Author. She came in here and did her stuff. Most definitely told us about her new book, and y'all go tap into that for sure. What's the name of that book again? The Wicked. Yeah, The Wicked.
What is
The
again?
Wicked.
In Wicked We Trust.
In The Wicked We Trust. Yeah. Shout out to the fine author out of St. Pete, Florida, man. She pulled up, came through the podcast, showed us love, and talked about her book and everything. Lit episode, but I couldn't get on YouTube for a week. I was on a little vacation. They put me on a little vacation over older YSL video I had made a couple years ago, but we actually are back now, and it feels good to be back with the chat. Y'all know how we gonna do. We gonna be tapped in with y'all in the chat again. We live. Super chats if you want them read, but hit that the Cash App, man. Send that to that Cash App, Studio 56 Pod. We here on all streaming platforms. Apple, Spotify, anywhere you could get a bro. Anywhere you could get a podcast, we on there. Want y'all to go to that Studio 56 Podcast YouTube channel and subscribe over there, man. Subscribe. Turn that channel up. We finna be dropping a lot of clips. We got a lot on the docket, as I like to say, right here today. It's a lot on the docket, and we rolling, man. I appreciate all y'all for sure. Shout out to the people that's going to catch this on replay, too, man. The replay game. For sure. So, Twan, man, how your weekend went, bro?
Man, it was pretty good, man.
Yeah.
The last 7 days been all right. I ain't got too many complaints. Busy, you know what I'm saying? Try to stay, busy and keeping up with these playoffs and shit, man. And just living life, man. Just, living life, man. Trying to enjoy the little downtime what nigga do get. And outside of that, man, just bliss.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, Lord.
What you had going on, Pookie? What went down, man?
Oh, man, you know me, man. I'm just staying sucker free in the land of lollipops, my boy. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Same old. Y'all know where to come tap in to the cut. Come get y'all cut. Come book y'all studio time. All that type of good stuff. Everything getting better, man. I had another crazy little weekend, kind of.
Yeah.
I went out all week simply because I could not drop content.
Right.
So I actually went Friday. No, I didn't do nothing Friday. That was Saturday. Saturday I popped out, and that actually felt like a Sunday or something because it was a fashion event. My little cousin and his partner and them had my younger cousin. They had a shout out Zeno. Shout out to all the clothing line that was there. I think one of them was called Bad. Damn, I don't remember the name of it. Shout out to homie though. Zeno for sure. I copped something from every vendor that was there except for the shoes. I wasn't finna drop no $300-400 on no shoes, but everybody had shirts and shorts. Right. Dope fashion event. It was over there at Rice Village off Times. If y'all know where Premium Goods at, the little boutique shoe store was over there. Turned up, nigga. We was drinking. Turned up, open bar. Niggas got lit.
Right.
Then we went after that. We was up there for like 4 hours. After that, we went to fucking to a door. When that got turned up some more, niggas bought a bottle in that bitch. It was turned, nigga, and I came home. I was fucked up. Didn't even realize it that I was that fucked up. Cause when you wake up and then you be like, damn, nigga, I don't remember actually getting in the bed and going to sleep.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I was
up there.
But I knew it was sitting on me. It didn't get off of me until like later that day.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't get off of me till later that day. I had to go back to sleep, then woke back up. I was like, oh, I feel better now. Right. Nigga, I was fucked up. I probably drunk like 5 drinks up there, like 3 shots, then like 2 shots at the second spot. So a nigga was like, damn, I was really out of there, bro. But it felt good to be back, you know, active, getting back live with this shit. Good weekend. And I'm going to have a pop-up now, too. I'm going to have a pop-up. We got to do a Studio 56 pop-up, too, bro. Like, on some player shit. It'll be good to do that bitch out here, right. But I think it'll be more player to do that shit, like, out there. I don't want to turn, because it's kind of like, it make the whole city kind of want to fuck with it if you have it.
Facts. It gotta be. It gotta be. It only makes sense.
So we gonna set it up. No date set yet, but we'll set it up a Studio 56 podcast, like, pop-up type thing where we'll have a merch. We'll do it in the winter, bro, for sure. Yeah. You'll have a merch there. The guys, we all there chilling. Y'all pull up and kick it with us, drink, all that. I'm gonna do an Urban Politicians clothes pop-up. So we gonna do multiple things, and it's coming. We want to take it to that level, man.
Nah, for sure.
So
fuck around, do a what's the name too?
Or what?
While we doing that shit, really.
A podcast, yeah, for shit show.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
For shit show. It's just, I be scared about, not scared, I just know that shit take like to work and time to like set that shit up.
Man, and just take execution,
and
man.
bring all the stuff down, find this or that.
You know what I'm saying?
But it can't be that hard to set up the actual podcast shit, but just doing all that shit. But we gonna figure that shit out. Just know we trying to go to the highest level of content and player shit and cool shit for y'all and everything like that. So we coming, man. Studio 56. Another crazy week, bro. The first thing we'll just tap in on, bro. YSL, the biggest news today, were denied bond. Now, Gunna was actually denied bond directly in court today. Young Thug's case is different because of his lawyer situation. They had raised up a flag on his lawyer situation saying he was a conflict of interest for him to be representing Young Thug in this case because he's representing other people and things like this going on. But Gunna was denied bond and trial is set for January. Most of the time when they set those trial dates, they will get pushed back. So, So we just have to wait and we have to see and how everything goes. What you think, Twan, about this shit, bro?
Man, I think this shit is crazy. Like, you got this man in jail. You know, all this is alleged. All this is alleged. Like, you don't have no solid proof that he just committed a crime and he ain't got no bond. I'm just having a hard time digesting that shit, bro.
Man, get a nigga bond.
Like, I ain't understanding that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. To me, I mean, get it. Everybody should have a right to be able to have a bond, get a bond, and fight your situation freely.
True.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what the fuck you did, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't got nothing to do with that. But on some, like, get niggas a bond, man. Get a nigga fighting chance, man. You know. The bro down there looking real, you know what I'm saying? Distressed and shit, you know what I'm saying? He need to go and get up out of there, man.
I'd be fucked up too. He got all this money and no bond. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no bond? I ain't got no bond.
Hey, man, you know, and with this generation and just thinking about the shit that they talk about and shit, like drug usage, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is going through shit up in there, you know what I'm saying?
Big time.
You know, health is wealth, man. A lot of them, when they out and free and shit, they want to be thugging and leaning and shit, you know what I'm saying? But when you go to that jail, you be sick than a hoe up in that motherfucker. Yeah. And they don't give a damn about, like, the medical shit. You got to be damn near halfway dead, you know what I'm saying, for them to come really fuck with you. So, he fuck around going through it. He need to go and slide out that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
I think hearing that, what you gonna say, Twan?
I was just gonna say that shit is like I can't even. I'm trying to digest the shit. Like, yo, damn.
I'm going to play a little bit of this audio that the lawyer read in court today for Gunna's hearing, and let y'all hear this shit because it was like crazy, bro. Like, just the way he described Gunna and described the whole entire situation, it was kind of like, damn, bro. Like, this shit just don't sound good. Like, if worse come to worse, it just don't sound good. So let's let me go to the history of this thing here, and let me find that motherfucker on my history. It was on Fox 5, and it's crazy because Gunna has a song called Fox 5.
Yeah.
And it was a little short video, and we don't even got to play the whole video. We're going to play a little bit of it to where y'all can hear what he said in court today. Here you go.
The future of our
species. As soon
species.
as the ads is over, I'll skip this real quick. They got the ad. Here we go.
So it is in Rico. Judge, he is indicted, if you will, in count 1 with Mr. Williams for having a stolen weapon, and I believe it's 4 counts of different drugs for possession with intent. And that is a pending case out of DeKalb County that they are on bond for. Okay? As to the predicates or the overts, he has 4 predicates, and those encompass that case in DeKalb. The other event Mr. Sadow spoke of, Judge, Mr. Sadow referenced that Mr. Kitchens is a rap star. I believe Mr. Williams is as well. In the songs they sing, they talk about being followed in their gang persona by snipers. They're always followed by snipers. I believe it was Brookhaven Police Department, Your Honor, made a traffic stop. 2 cars right next to each other, 1 in tow, were stopped in Brookhaven, DeKalb County, doing approximately 25 miles an hour over the speed limit. Mr. Williams and Mr. Kitchens were in the first car. I do not believe, to my memory, that there were weapons in that car. In the next car was an AK-47 fully loaded. There were other weapons. There were 4 members. The whole time. There were 4 members in that car, all stating they worked for Mr. Williams, and they were all heavily armed. They were arrested for those weapons, Judge. Now, Judge, Mr. Kitchens is not just an associate of YSL. He is actually in a command structure. He is one of the bosses. Now, he is not the boss. Our belief and our evidence will post that Mr. Williams is the boss of YSL. But Mr. Kitchens is in a command position, Judge. So not only is he involved in crimes in another county, he's actually involved with the leader of YSL. Judge, he is in videos basically stating that they have 10 100-round choppers, talking about weapons, talking about messing with them, you're going to die. They have I actually enjoyed this one. It was a video released on or about 12/18/20 where they said, just screw it, take it to trial. I believe they even have a choice word in that one for the judge. Judge, he is an associate.
So I think, to me, and I want to get y'all feedback on it, and I think y'all probably agree, when they read these lyrics in the courtroom, it's like, if those are taken into consideration at all, the nigga's in a no-win situation, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, you gotta understand, it make all the sense in the world to me, really, now. Them niggas out on bond and, in that other county. So that shit right there hold a nigga ass in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, okay, we don't want to let you, because they might want to detain you just because you done caught all these other cases out here. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't know. I don't know what people was thinking, man. But boy, look at here, man. God bless you.
It's hot water for sure.
Shit.
When I read the Rico thing today, y'all, it just seemed like, basically, when I read the Rico write-up from the Billboard thing and all the tweets and all that, it just seemed like pretty much you could be guilty by association here. Mm-hmm. Even though this is not a federal Rico charge, they basically saying like, hey, you could just be guilty by association in this case.
Gang.
by claiming this gang, throwing up the gang signs, repping it. I'm pretty sure they have more. I don't know if that's all. I don't think the way that y'all could probably tell me better is this 88-page indictment. Is that the only evidence that they're going to be using, or is there going to be more?
Shit, it seemed like they steady throwing cases on them. Like I was telling you earlier, bro. It's one of them things where they trying to just make something stick. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a lot of fucking cases. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't being stingy. They spreading them bitches out. You know what I'm saying? So, this my little cousin, man. T, man.
Oh, T.
Big T.
Terrell unit, this call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey.
Oh, shit. My bad. Let me disconnect that, huh?
Yeah, you can. Shit, nothing on the podcast, bro. I'm finna hook you up to the thing, man.
Yeah, special call in, fellas.
Yes, sir. Okay, hold on. Let me,
We got Big T calling in, man.
let me pair that boy to that thing, man.
I think he there.
Nah,
He ain't there? Oh, okay.
Nah, not yet.
Big T calling in live from the motherfucking pen.
Nah, face.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's up, baby?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Nah, you on the podcast again, Big
live
T?
and direct, baby.
Oh, I'm live. Okay. Nah, I ain't know I was live, man. What's going on, people? You know what I'm saying? Same situation, different unit, man. You know, they move the player around, better situation, trustee count type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Stomp around this bitch, man. Ain't too much going on, man. What's the word of the day on the podcast, though?
Man, we talking about right now this YSL case, bro. They actually denied Gunna bond today, and told Thug he got to wait till the June 2nd because of a situation with his lawyer, which the way they presenting it, that he probably gonna be denied bond. Also, they had a case from 2018 that they had caught, and then they basically called it a flight risk and everything. Gunna trial date, they set his trial date to January 2023. We know how the system works. Most of the time they gonna push that back and, you know, push the date back or whatever, but it's just they taking them niggas in YSL down there through there right now, bro.
God damn, they trying to knock the YS and the L out them niggas' ass, huh?
Nah, for real, bro. This get wicked, man. That nigga said they trying to knock the YS and the L out. Bro, you hell, man. You hell, man. Nigga ain't laughing at the situation, man. This nigga hell, bro.
Nah, for real.
Hey, man, so what? The norm happened to them niggas? Like all they little endorsements or whatever they had, them people bagged up out to them, huh?
Nah, ain't none of that been going on. Ain't none of that.
Because it ain't like it's the feds. It's the state.
Okay.
It's the state.
But even though then,
They probably got hotter.
I think ain't nobody really even backing off of them yet, for the simple fact, and the endorsements they do have, we're kind of selling that brand as what it is.
Nah, for real.
It wasn't like they was coming with a clean image like that. Like,
straight the fuck
you know
up.
what I mean? Like they was kind of selling themselves as what they is. I mean, if you endorse Thug, I mean, they don't really just have, I mean, they had kind of like their own endorsements. I think Gunna had a few, like, he did like a Puma deal. I know they did the little bait thing, shit like that, but they wasn't doing a whole lot of like sponsorship type things. They just was running that bag up off the music, the shows. I'm pretty sure they was getting little deals behind the scenes on shit though, for shit shows.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Man, I know one thing, though, man. Them niggas is heavy in that fashion. I know they is not feeling the attire that they have on right now, man.
Nah,
for
That shit
real.
lame as a motherfucker.
nah.
You feel me? I was just talking to a nigga today, man. They got a nigga walking around here dressed crazy than a motherfucker, man. So I know them niggas are going on right here in life, man. This shit here can't be real. like my nigga Jay say, this can't be life, man. For real, man. Shout out to them niggas, though, man. Hold y'all head up down there. Don't get fed up down there, man. That's one thing I can say towards them boys, ass, man. Cause when it get real, man.
Nah, for real, bro. Cause
ain't no goddamn stakes from Houston's coming in. I mean, the niggas probably got it like that down there, though, to tell you the truth, just off of who they is. But like shit, for the regular niggas,
I ain't gonna lie though, T. You know what's crazy is we got so many people who ain't never been in no situation. You know what I'm saying? Who really trying to figure out like what's really going on and shit. They got all these different, you know what I'm saying, opinions and shit like that. But man, just what you said, you know what I'm saying? When that shit get real, it get real. And you is on them people time. Then you got like all that other shit be cool, you know what I'm saying? But when it get real, you is on them people time, man. You gotta move when they move, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was gonna say, Big T, are you in there with anybody, bro, who caught a case and had their lyrics, I'm not their lyrics, they Instagram post or anything read off to them in court, bro, that you know of? Did this shit disconnect or something?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. What you say? Say it again to
Nah,
me,
what you had said that?
No, I was saying, like, are you in there? Have you came across any niggas since you been in that hole who, like, caught a case and they had their Facebook or Instagram or social media posts read off in court or used against them in their case? Because on this YSL case, this is real heavy right now, bro.
Yeah, there's a couple niggas in here like that had like little quotes and shit they was putting on there. Like, yeah, niggas that got them M's and shit like that, they was using that shit on them people's ass.
Mm-hmm. So
like
real
all
thing.
that violent shit that they was putting up there, all that violent shit, pictures with guns and all that. Yeah, boys, they knocking boys in the ass with that type of shit right now.
Especially if they can tie that shit to an actual crime.
Yeah, because like right now it's an Insta world, so shit, people like to do shit and put what they did on Instagram or Facebook and try to disguise it as much as they can, but they really talking about that situation. So yeah, they deciphering shit and putting it out there. The people, especially them boys, which I'm talking about the things, they real slick and hip. So yeah, they gonna use it.
So now I was gonna say this, bro, like, what is the level for people that don't know of like confirmation with your Instagram post? Do they have to use in court from what you've seen to where an Instagram or social media post, how much does it have to directly catch for it to stick? Because some people don't be understanding sometimes, like, it ain't got to really directly connect, especially if you go on a trial. It's just about convincing the motherfucking jury.
Yeah, see, and then like one thing my lawyer told me on my case is the jury is some square motherfuckers. They only know what they know about the situation that we in. Okay, like just put me for instance with selling drugs. The jury only know what they see on TV and what they watch on Narcos. So when you get presented as a drug dealer, you're not just a motherfucker that's hustling, giving you some money and taking care of your family. You're a motherfucker that's out here killing and goddamn doing whatever to protect your pack and your corner. So that's what you are to the jury. So yeah, you're right. Whatever they can paint you in front of that jury, that's how they gonna paint you. So if you got some dry shit on your Facebook and they show this jury, it's gonna scare the shit out these motherfucking people. They're gonna say, oh God, this guy here is very dangerous. We should put him away. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's right. All they gotta do is paint that picture to the people, and if you gonna help them paint the picture with your Facebook and your Instagram, that's what they gonna do.
And it's so crazy, bro, because in our culture, bro, like I was telling niggas the other day on the live, I said it, I think today on the live, the other day on the live, I was saying, like, in our culture, nigga, like, niggas don't really understand, especially, like, black culture and just hood culture, bro, like, the nigga that's hustling, the nigga that's trapping is also the nigga that help the kids with the homework. That's the nigga that go to basketball practice. That's the nigga that nigga whoop your kids' ass.
A real pillar in the community.
Yeah,
you know
nigga.
Like,
it's
like how them
up.
niggas was like in the 70s and 80s. Them boys was like respected people in the community. Hustlers was respected people in the community. And then the 80s hit with that crack shit and motherfuckers started getting robbed and all this here. So hustlers had to actually pick up weapons to defend themselves. And it progressed and progressed and progressed so far on, so far on, so far on. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas Pap and Mason and Fat Cat. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was really some alright niggas, but they was really just forced to turn out the way they turned out because how crack progressed the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was alright niggas. You know what I'm saying? They was really like down to earth type of people that was helping out around the community and doing a lot of functioning around the community. But with the way crack came and turned niggas into monsters, they had to protect themselves. And so when they went to protecting themselves, the motherfucking laws turned them niggas into monsters. On all of the New York Times turned Fat Cat and Pat Mason into monsters. All I was just really trying to protect themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if you go down and do your research on them boys, you'll see like the people was really alright. You know what I'm saying? The New York Times really turned them into monsters that they is now.
For sure. So also what then went on with this shit, bro, other rappers getting involved saying free them niggas and free them and free them. You know what I'm saying? And I want to ask like Torn and Pookie this shit too, and you, Big T. Young Blue had came out and Young Blue was like, he ain't picking no sides in this shit. Free Lucci and free YSL. Cause we know now in the paperwork, like this shit crazy cause the 88 page indictment is all over the internet, Big T, for everybody to see. Like nigga, they got links where you could just read. Bro, I ain't never looked at no goddamn indictment papers in my 4 years of doing YouTube or my years before this of living. I never looked at no indictment paperwork, but this shit was just blasted all over the internet. So everybody see YFN Lucci name in there, he named in there. They named in there, this issue, that issue, vice versa, whatever. Young Blue came out and said that he not choosing no sides in this shit and free them both. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, did you see that on the internet, Twan?
Yeah, he was
so
like,
what did you think when he said that and people reaction, bro? What you thought about that shit?
When he said it,
I'm saying, why wouldn't they want Lucci to be free though? That's what I ain't see it, so I gotta ask questions. Why would they want Lucci to be free though?
Well, no, people was just saying they were like choosing sides and then asking him like, why did he say that and why did he announce that? And then certain people was like, F this side or F that side, or some people was like, leave them both in there. That's how some people feel. It just depends. It was all over the board, but it was just really like a thing where there's enough backlash where he had to say something like in a way of like, I'm not choosing sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, what you thought about that shit, Twan? Like the place, I guess with me, why are people that desperately invested? But what do you think, Twan? What do you think?
I just when I was reading the comments, like when I read this comment, I seen what he said. I was like, shit, that's some real nigga shit. Because a lot of niggas wouldn't even come out and say that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas are just bitch up and choose a side, or just, you know what I'm saying? And which you entitled to say stay silent. And a lot of people are just, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather not speak on it. So I respected the fact that he said, hey man, I ain't choosing. I fuck with these niggas. I fuck with these niggas. It is what it is. Free both of them. What tripped me out was the comments.
Yeah. Cause
I was like, damn, like some people going in on him, like nigga, fuck you tripping, and fuck YSL.
Is it fans that saying that?
Yeah, that's what it looked like, a bunch of fans.
Fans and trolls,
yeah. But they was giving that boy the business, like telling them fuck him, and then some motherfuckers screaming fuck YSL, some people screaming fuck YFN, some people screaming fuck them both. I was just like, I'm going down through there, I'm like, man, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is really crazy, but I respect the fact that he came out and let it be known, like, hey, man, I fuck with both sides. And ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no picking no sides. I wish the best for both of them.
For real.
That's a real nigga. That's all you can do is wish the best for both of them.
But you know, this the funny thing about when motherfuckers be like, oh, leave motherfuckers in jail. Oh, why y'all saying that? Oh, man, this. Now, listen, God forbid any of you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, don't get in no trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of you motherfuckers out here drinking shit. We just gonna say drinking. God forbid you go hit somebody and fuck them off. You know what I'm saying? Some freak accident shit. and your ass get in trouble, you gonna want somebody to say free you too.
True.
See what I'm saying? That's the shit that tripped me out. You know what I'm saying about this shit? It's all cool when somebody else in them shoes. You know what I'm saying? You can say what the fuck you want to say, but when you in that motherfucker, it's like damn. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball.
A lot of people wasn't thinking about that, or either they wasn't thinking about it, or they never been in that situation.
See, motherfuckers just be quick to say something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm reading that shit. I'm like,
ready
bro,
to get a like and shit.
I'm like,
Let her
really
go for
is
shit.
tripping, like leaving both in jail. Like I ain't approving of that. I ain't approving of leaving no nigga in jail. Like that just ain't what it is.
Like I always say, you got some people who naturally deserve to be down there, bro. You got some really fucked up individuals of this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you true that.
But then but the majority of everybody down there is not that person. You know what I'm saying? From my personal experience and bumping into different individuals from all over the.
To a lot of good niggas
you dig what I'm saying?
You gonna bump into more good than bad, which is crazy.
And pick them boys' situation apart too. Shit, they got all this and this and this lined up on their indictments, but shit, same thing I said about Fat Cat and Pep. Man, them niggas might be like circumstances, like they circumstances might have put them in a position to make them type of moves. You know what I'm saying? Like they might motherfuckers might be protecting themselves against them motherfuckers that they got bodies against. It ain't nothing that you can prove to the law because it's all street shit. But street shit or not, you still gotta live at the end of the day. If it's me or you, it gotta be you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So shit, you know, you never know what type of bodies them is they got. And all that old type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And I think that like the day and age we live in now, bro, the internet is a cold-hearted place, bro. And it's just not for the weak or for sympathy, bro. I feel like the internet, they pick and choose when they want to sympathize. They pick and choose when they want to have a level head and a respectful head. You know, this person could die, and it's like everybody's sad and with it, and we all want to jump on the gravy, like mourning train. Then this person here could die. We could all laugh and clown. This person go to jail. Who gives a fuck? Leave that nigga in there. Then this nigga go to jail. Could be the most fucked up nigga ever. And it's all over the media, all over the news. Man, they need to free this nigga, free this nigga. Then you got some niggas who just was comedians cracking jokes on people. And they like, oh, fuck him. We didn't like what he was saying on stage about da-da-da-da. Right. Like, bro, could you imagine the hate? God forbid what I'm going to say, but we all got a day. But if, no, I don't even want to say that, but just a comedian.
Nah, go on, say it. Man, I want to hear this.
No. Just think if a very edgy comedian who tells you truth and real shit, if he passes away today or tomorrow, how the internet will ride on him for cracking a joke that they didn't like. Or if a person says, hey man, I don't really agree with people who are homosexual. If a person says that, I don't personally have a problem, for the record. But if somebody says they have a problem with it and they don't agree with it, if they put that on the right platform and the right amount of people see it and it becomes a trend, they will make fun of you and disrespect you when you die, bro, for your opinion. Yep. On the internet, on the fucking internet. That's why I say, like, when I seen this YFN and this and that and Blue and Young Blue, I was just like, bro, these people is fucking weird, because not all of these are like, some of these are burner accounts, but they are real people behind them. Right. And it's raging.
Everybody got bravado. Everybody got a bunch of bravado when they can say it like over their phone or on a computer, and you ain't got to really face nobody and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's where all that really come from. You know, the bravado of being just like, my voice can be heard, but I can like really just basically throw the rock and hide my hand type shit. Mm-hmm. You know, that's just the way that's designed, though, man.
Nah, for real, bro. But you know, I'ma say it like this, bro. God. It's in God's hands, whatever he want to do with this situation with YSL and them. That was just a whole tricky thing, and we going to keep everybody updated on that for sure, man. So, another thing that went down, bro, Black Lives Matter, Big T.
Bro.
Bro, they waned for millions, big millions, nigga. Got rich, got lit. Big houses, big cribs,
big
parties, everything like that. That's just the shit that's documented that we can see. I heard something like 100 million, nigga. I could be wrong. At least 50. That's what you heard?
I done heard around 90 to 100.
90 to 100 million. So we know you give a nigga 90 to 100 million. They not finna put 90 to 100 million back into the people. But they got a lot of uncounted expenses buying this person a house, and it's black people. So it's two sides to this that I do want to paint. First and foremost, tell me what y'all think. Tell me what you think, Big T and Twan and Pooh. Tell me what y'all think about it. First off, when y'all see these ladies in this family running up off of Black Lives Matter, she done gave her family members like titles and stuff and reasons to get them big paper and all this other shit. And this is all off of donations and checks that was cut from corporations, donations from cell phones, all that. When you see that, Big T, what you think, man?
Man, I think she did the motherfucking correct thing. Tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, shit.
Motherfuckers like Donald Trump do it all the time.
Yeah.
Man, this goddamn fool got a goddamn donation app that once you donate, if you don't read the hidden message and click the right boxes, they take money. They take money.
You say what? Say it again. You cut out. Say it one more time.
That whole disconnected. What the fuck?
If you don't read the fine print and you don't check, there's only one donation. He takes the money out your account every month.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Now that's stealing. That's stealing right there. So I feel what them sisters did. I got my fist raised right now.
They capitalized
to the people, man. They capitalized, man.
Nah.
They did what they supposed to do, man. Hey, man, don't get mad because you didn't think about the shit first. No power to them people. That's all that is. Motherfucker mad because they ain't think about it first.
Yeah.
So, hey, you should have thought about it first. No power to them sisters. And then, what you said, they passed titles down to their people. And then, they did
spread the wealth. They spread the wealth.
They spread the wealth.
What they
no
are.
Power to them people.
They did donate some money. They ain't just raw for 90.
So I'm saying, what did they do for the families and shit that they
I think they did like a $200,000 thing for George Floyd or some shit like that.
No, but they used a lot of niggas that died, bro.
Yeah, to be very clear,
I'm just saying.
Did some, hold on. To be very clear.
What they do for these people?
No. To be very clear, they did some fucking off and some bullshit, nigga. I ain't gonna say, they did some bullshit, nigga. A lot of people.
You gotta expect that out of the black race. We gonna do some fucking off. We ain't never had shit. When you give money to a nigga that ain't never had shit, he get the BG syndrome. You know what that is, right?
What's that?
I'm acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit.
Nah,
when you give black people money. They act like a nigga who ain't never had shit. And they gonna get to doing shit that they ain't never done. They might have had good intentions with that money. They might have, I didn't want none at first. But the shit with the piling up on, they're like, hey, man, this is some nice shit right here. I want to hold on to a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I want to get Pookie and Twan take on it. And then I want to add to what Big T is saying. What you think, Pookie, about this shit, bro?
Man, I ain't look like cuz say, man, they finesse to play. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it is what it is. But y'all used all them people deaths and shit. Y'all got all that money. Y'all supposed to be popping them people off. And I know a few 100,000, man. Go on, slide them people, change some of their lives too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, he called it count. I'm finna put the phone down. I ain't gonna hang it up. I'm finna come right back, though.
I bet. What you see what I'm saying? Like, shit, get them some millions. You know what I'm saying? Get them some M. Get them some money so they can pass around to they people, too.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it was enough to go around.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I ain't mad at y'all for doing nothing. That ain't even... But if y'all didn't do what y'all was saying y'all was doing, if y'all only gave motherfuckers out some real live pennies and nickels and shit, y'all got dollars there, that shit ain't cool.
Nah, You got to split it up.
You know what I'm saying? Bust that shit down the right way.
It's all like that.
Bust it down the right way.
You got to.
Everybody talking about the community. Man, we knew off the rip this shit wasn't for the community. You know what I'm saying?
Go on and bust it down right though.
But the people that you use,
you got to go and break them off the right way.
Get them people the money, man.
In a real way.
Facts. I agree with that. That's a great take right there, bro, for sure. What you think, Twan?
I feel like if they took care of these people, then I mean, no shit. I honestly don't have a problem as long as they took care of what they were supposed to take care of, which is yet to be determined. We don't know that yet, so we gotta the verdict is still out on that. But I feel like as long as they took care of these people that they capitalized off of, then I mean, shit.
We need to ask the people. We need to see how they living.
I think to my understanding,
they need to start popping up and they need to start showing their face of whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What they got going on.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up, boy?
Nobody really confirmed that they got broke off by.
I think it's pretty much understood they was on some bullshit.
Right.
But now,
don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like the people could have broke more bread with the families and shit. You know,
especially man. See, you gotta think about it. That's just like shit, nigga. Somebody passing out, family. Nigga, they done ran up a bag off bro name. You hear me? And want to kick his mama 100,000. Bitch, hell nah. You done got 2-3 million. You know what I'm saying? For exploiting it. You dig what I'm saying?
That's one thing about our family though. We pressing up on them people and get some more.
I know. I already know that. Facts.
So I sat back and when I paid attention to this when it first started coming out, when it started hitting the blogs, I always look for certain blogs to see the reaction. Cause I'm in media every day. This is my lifestyle. I do hip hop news. I do black news, media, 100% media personality. So I take things in differently. Different subjects where people look at things, I look at different angles of it. And the angle I looked at this from was how would the black people as a whole react?
Right. What you talking about with this?
Just the news hitting the news and hitting the blogs that they basically pimped out this Black Lives Matter situation, right? I was like, how do the people as a whole feel about it? Let me see what the outrage looks like. And guess what? Nobody really gives a fuck.
Come on, man, because niggas knew.
And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Why nobody really give a fuck? Cause this shit been going on for so motherfucking long. It's like people kind of on some shit like, yeah, y'all pimped the system. Y'all did some foul shit. Y'all played on black people, but it's the thing where y'all found a way to get rich off the cause. These other motherfuckers been getting rich off the cause
and
from
they
day
still
one.
doing it. They still doing it.
They been getting that's why black people are not that upset, because it's like, hey, we knew somebody was behind it. We just happy it wasn't a white person.
And that's what I want to know. Who put them out there though?
Yeah.
Who put them out there to say, hey man, who shed the light on them people? Like, hey, they getting rich off that shit. It probably was a white person that want black people to be mad at them.
Yeah, I think some tax shit got involved and different things like that. Some of these houses they was saying they was paying $1 million for was small than a motherfucker type shit. They even had a house like in Toronto, some other shit. You know, when you start getting the millions like they be playing with the numbers and shit, inflating shit. Yeah. And when you do that shit at that high level, it's gonna raise red flags and shit like that. And people gonna get all up in your business and shit like that. So, like I said, bro, I don't agree with that shit or what they did, how they played it. You know, manipulating your people. Never that. But I'm just saying, I understand why I don't agree with it, but I understand why I wasn't that affected.
Right.
Or why the black people as a whole, you don't see people outrageous like, fuck Black Lives Matter. It's kind of like, bro, the system of America, and this is an American thing. This is Black Lives Matter applies to American black people, African American, whatever you want to call yourself, living in America, and we've been getting fucked over so long, it's kind of like shit.
They got them some.
They had somebody go fuck the system, shit.
They got them some. And the cold part about it is they did it using the black. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that we ain't really eat much. You know, that's just the color.
Yeah.
That ain't our race.
It's like, yeah,
they capitalize off that shit. And that's the shit that they use to hold us down.
Facts. We don't be capitalizing. It's like we basically beat them to the punch here, and people are naturally thinking like that. That's why you don't see a lot of people outraged. If it was a white person that did it, niggas would be like, hey, nigga, what the fuck you capitalize off of black people? Nigga, fuck that. But it's like, oh, some niggas got rich off of black people? All right, it was donations. They ain't force a nigga to give them the money. It'll be different. It'll be different if
they do it every Sunday though.
Yeah, you got a point there too.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it'll be different if they was forcing niggas like, nigga, you gonna give us or taking some shit. It's kind of like, hey, we threw you a play, we ran a play, and you voluntarily donated that motherfucking money. Big T.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man, they say 1 minute left, man. Hey, man, more power to them people with that money, man. Free YSL, YFN. That's right, YFN, right?
Yeah.
Free YSL and YFN. Free my motherfucking ass, too. I love y'all. Y'all hold it down, man. And if you was on this podcast right now, man, and you is pretty, man, drop a pic.
Hey, tell them your shit real quick. Give me your shit.
Hey, man. Hey, fuck with it, man. Terrence Richardson. Goddamn spin number is 02-356-154. Holla at a player, man. I do holla back, goddamn it. They say 1 minute left. Much love and peace to y'all, man.
Already, right?
Already, baby.
For sure.
All right.
For sure.
All right, Paul, I'm going to give it to you tomorrow.
I said I got you.
All right.
Big T, man. Free Big T immediately, man.
Fast, man.
That nigga always come in and give some
boy.
good shit in this motherfucker, bro. I like Big T
I can't wait till that hoe
perspective.
get out, boy.
Yeah, man. That nigga funny as fuck, dog. Like, that nigga hell. So,
All right, Paul, I'm going to give it to you tomorrow.
I said I got you.
So, next thing, bro. Bronny James and y'all two got kids, so this will be a good thing for y'all to just put y'all shit on. Posted a picture with his prom date. He's 17 years old. Received a lot of backlash online. A lot of black women felt the way. Some black men felt the way. Different opinions, different outlooks, back and forths, all this shit. Twan, when you saw this, what did you think?
I saw the comments first. It was crazy. I saw the comments before I saw the picture.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I ain't mad at nobody for feeling how they feel, but I don't think he did nothing wrong. I mean, if people want to date outside their race, I got people in my family that date outside the race, and I don't see what the uproar is. I never saw what the uproar is. You know what I'm saying? Now with older black people or older white people, I could understand. You know what I'm saying? Because they lived in a different time. Yeah. But at this day and age, to see all that backlash, I really was surprised. I was like, bro, a lot of it could be people trolling and shit, but I was just like, do it even fucking matter? Like, at the end of the day,
how old that shit was? Not to cut you. How old that shit was, though, girl?
The picture. The picture probably like a couple days old. It's from his prom.
It's from his prom.
I'm talking about from his prom, right?
It's from LeBron James'
son.
His son, Bronny.
His son.
But they brought LeBron James old dad's date or prom picture up or something. I don't even know if that was his prom picture. Maybe it was a school dance or whatever. They went and dug his old shit up and so that he had went on to a school date with a white girl. I can't confirm if that was LeBron James' prom or not. Might have been, might have not. But LeBron James, this is real time. His son, Bronny James, 17 years old. This was last week.
Right.
He went to the prom with the white girl and he put the pictures on his Instagram. The blogs picked it up.
Just knowing his way he going. That's what he like.
Hey.
People was pissed off. Like in a real way. That's what I'm saying. That's what fucked me up.
Can't be mad, shit.
I want to be clear. I can't confirm that Dr. Umar say this, and this is what really sparked the conversation. Dr. Umar posted the picture allegedly because I seen it on several blogs, but I did not see it on Dr. Umar blog. You know, he's the face for black on black relationships only. That's his shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The ancestors don't want you to do it that way, family.
And that's
his shit. That's all he say. That's his shit.
Right.
The ancestors family, not the ancestors don't want you to be with that white woman family. The ancestors want you to be with your sister.
Man.
Hey, do your shit, Dr. Umar. But look, he posted to his story allegedly the picture or Instagram or whatever, the picture of the prom date, and basically questioned LeBron and said, "Ain't you an activist?" So not only are you questioning somebody else's child and being disrespectful, putting his child on a platform to get flamed,
Right.
but you disrespected him as a man and a father also. So people felt the way about that. The game responded with a long post saying, man, fuck trying to prove yourself to people. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. And hey, man, this somebody kid, bro. He got a right to do what he want to do. People want you to live how they, live in their guidelines and everything. So me, instantly, I was like, bro. And first of all, just give me y'all, like, real thoughts on that shit. Twan, you said what you said. What you think, Pookie, bro?
Man, that man, 17, living his life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no... Y'all act like this. He finna go get married to this little girl
Going
or
to
something.
the prom, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It ain't shit. It ain't my choice. I mean, I can't tell this young nigga what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a father, like my kids, I'ma tell them, hey man, look at nigga, you sure that's what you going? I don't fuck around, whatever. But I ain't finna be like, nigga, you better not. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. I'm pretty sure that's what LeBron doing. Let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't like he doing no other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He with a female at the prom. Oh,
having a good time, look like to me.
Hey,
Pulled
man.
up in his whip, cleaned in a
man.
motherfucker.
Hey,
Living
man.
life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shit.
I took, like I said, I always do this. I took several perspectives of this. The
Right.
first thing I thought was this. I've been like on the internet in my little vacation time looking at different shit. And I've seen the mentality of the black women nowadays. I experienced, my first real girlfriend was white. You know what I'm saying? My first real girlfriend, all that shit was white. So that's just me being clear and honest about that. No shame in my game. I would prefer to be married to a black woman. I would prefer to have kids with a black woman. That's me, as in today. But at that point in time, I was fucking with whites, Hispanics, and everything like that. Now it's like, whatever. I prefer black women, though, most definitely. But I see, like, in today's time, a dude, first of all, he goes to a school that's going to be a predominantly white school. True. He goes to a private school, rich, affluent area. What does every black person go to raise their kids in a very nice neighborhood? If you could get $1 million home, do you think you're finna go to a school that's gonna have a bunch of niggas at it, or it's gonna have mostly white kids? If you've been going to, you know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying?
Nah, you got
Well, in Cali, these homes are like way more, but in H-Town, these are $1 million homes. $1 million home in H-Town is probably like a $3 million home in LA or some shit, in the mansion area type shit or whatever. But these are the type of kids he gonna be going to school with.
Yeah.
So that's one. Two, it's really none of our fucking business. And it's on social media, you can have your opinion, but once again, he's not an adult. Three, if you sit up here and make this about that, him dating this girl, look at how our young black women are acting nowadays, bro. I'm seeing this, and this ain't for the kids, because I don't know the generational thing of kids in high school, because I don't talk to any girls in high school. I think my little sister's like in middle school. But like, I see the imagery that's coming from rap music that affects our black girls. I'm seeing black women online, and they can see this. People like him can see this, like black women online saying they don't want to date a nigga with a 9 to 5.
Come on, man.
With the ratchet,
Fuck a nigga, shake a nigga, rock a nigga, back a nigga.
The whole ratchet movement.
Like, nigga, you can't blame a nigga for not wanting to deal with that shit, to be honest. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Now, that doesn't mean, in my eyes, you have the right to disrespect them and disrespect the girl for being black, or look at her as less than because she black or got dark skin. Never that. But it's the mentality that's getting pushed into the homes of our young black women that, hey, that white girl, a lot of people say, hey, man, if he wasn't LeBron James' son, she wouldn't fuck with him. But be clear, it's a lot of black girls that wouldn't fuck with him if he wasn't LeBron James' son.
On, man.
A lot of Hispanic girls. But I tell you one thing about young white women that like niggas. Let's be clear.
Come on.
They like niggas because they black.
True.
Or they culture, or how they act, how they dress. They found an attraction to the hip, the fashion, or just the skin. So you got a better chance as a young nigga pulling a white girl just because you black if she like niggas, as opposed to a black girl. She gonna be like, man, how is he cute? Is he this or that? Sometimes you do got some good girls out there who parents raised them right, love for the inner self. But I can imagine what school is like now, because I know what it was like when I was in school. Man. You had to have a haircut. You had to be able to dress. You had to be handsome. You had to be this, or you just had to be a badass nigga. It was a lot of qualifications.
Tell me if I'm lying.
You had to be a jock. What you say, boo?
Bro, when you go out,
yeah,
it could be to the grocery store, it could be to the corner store, whatever. Bro, you damn near gonna see like a fucking bunch of clones, know what I'm saying, of all the little different type of rap chicks. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see these more like little clones, know what I'm saying, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you just be like, damn, this shit don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that it's just, it's infectious. You know what I'm saying? But our culture is like they need to, I feel like they just should show more of the, like we should be more well-rounded when showing these type of things. You know what I'm saying? You gonna show all that shit, push the other shit too, because we got a lot of them, a whole lot of them. Because like we was talking about in the other episode, we learn respect first.
True.
You know what I'm saying? In our community, we learn respect first. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers just pick up the other shit once you get out the door. You know what I'm saying? But we need to start showing that other side, man, because they be having us out here looking crazy, the motherfucker as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Every day I see something about it, and this is just the truth, because a lot of this shit I post, I see somebody, a young black woman graduating high school early with a 4.0, or the first black Chick-fil-A franchise owner graduated from the HBCU. Like, a lot of that shit could be promoted more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit that's some shit I really just stumbled across. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm glad I did, but that's not promoted. That's not what you gonna click on Instagram and see. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They're gonna show you the fucked up part, which is, you know what I'm saying? That's just how they want to really view us. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We still in the box. We gotta fight our way up out this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. It's just the majority like bullshit.
And I'm gonna tell you the biggest nail on the head right here. There is a 3-year age difference, 4-year age difference between these two. But it's like our black women, not all, but some have been so confused and caught up in the system that was designed, because it's like they making a decision. We have to take responsibilities for our decisions as men and women that are black. But people like Dr. Umar don't really get it at times, because he just so focused on pushing his line and his content. And that's if he really did this. He might have not, but he falls into this category regardless whether he did this for show or not. I seen more outrage for Bronny James, who's 17, for taking this white girl out on a date than I seen D Wade's son, who's 14. He went on a date with this white girl and he's kissing her in the mouth online. But he's supposed to be a boy girl, and then that's supposed to be a girl boy. So what happened to his outrage for kissing period online? Nobody was really outraged. They just sat back and was like, okay, this is cool. I didn't see black women online saying, I'm tripping, da-da-da-da, or nah, they out of line. It's a bad-ass chick I follow that look good than a motherfucker. This bitch said I would kick my son ass. You hear me? I feel her. I feel you. You want your little one to go get with a black girl, but did you have that same outrage about D Wade son kissing this little white girl who's supposed to be a boy, but he really is a girl? Oh, see, they confusing me with the shit now. But that's a motherfucking girl. That nigga's son was kissing a white girl. What no complaining, what no da-da-da-da. People's like, oh yeah, they tripping it. I seen people, oh, live your truth. My nigga, that nigga is 13 or 14 years old.
Ain't got no business doing none of that shit.
None of that kissing shit.
Especially not all online promoting that shit.
Come on, bro. Y'all promote, and I'm not trying to disrespect nobody kids.
Pedophilia.
Nah, you just pointing out the truth, and I'm glad you're doing that.
Nigga, that's pedophilia.
I'm not trying to disrespect D-Wade kids, LeBron kids, or nobody kids, but I'm calling out the people with the backlash who felt the need to disrespect this dude, man. He's 17 years old, bro. This nigga not no street nigga. He not no gangster. He not out here parancing saying I'm knocking down 20, 30 bitches. He ain't never disrespected black women, man. That nigga is a basketball player. That's all he doing. Living his life. Ain't bothering nobody. None of that shit. So I just feel like that shit was tacky, bro. That's my personal opinion on it. However people feel, that's how y'all feel. How y'all, any concluding thoughts on that?
Nah, I think we hit the nail right on the head.
Keep doing you, young nigga.
You hit the nail right on the head. Like, shit, I couldn't have said it no better, bro.
For sure. So, another thing, too, that 9 to 5 shit, bro. Before we move on.
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Like,
I want to break that down for the people that's on here. We talked about it. What do you think when you hear somebody say, a black female, they can't fuck with a nigga with a 9 to 5?
I done heard it before. I just look at it like, bitch, are you stupid?
Yeah.
Like really, bitch, are you stupid? Like, if that's what you searching for, then you got a whole bunch of this to do. You got a whole bunch of inner searching to do. Cause if what a motherfucker got motivates you, then you already lost. Honestly, you already lost. Like, for real, like, I don't fuck with nobody, associate my wife, my family members. I don't fuck with nobody because of what they have or what they don't have. I never have been that type of nigga. I never will be that type of nigga. It's just not how I was brought up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just brought up to respect everybody, and everything is a hustle. Like, that's how my daddy taught me, everything is a hustle. You know what I'm saying? I tell my partners, I got a bunch of partners that work, and guess what I tell them niggas? Fuck what you think, nigga. You in first place.
Facts.
Like, fuck, this shit look good,
yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you, my nigga, you in first place. And they're like, Twan, what you mean? I be like, bro, guess what? Whatever is going on out here, it's not guaranteed to go on. But you guaranteed to punch that clock and pick up that paycheck every Friday, every other Friday, however that go. I say, now you do the math on that shit and factor in the risk. And you tell me if you in first place or not. And once they do that, be like, damn, bro, I see what you're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm not having the emotion that I want, but I'm living a stress-free life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So I've never been that type to fuck with niggas because of what they got, or fuck with females because of what they got or what they don't got. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna go get my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get my own. But I got respect for a motherfucker that works a 9 to 5. I got respect for a motherfucker to get off their ass and do anything, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so many motherfuckers in this day and age that don't want to get up and do nothing. I respect anything a motherfucker doing. As long as you ain't out here fucking over nobody, you out here getting it the right way, you know what I'm saying? I respect it, bro. I respect it.
Pookie, what you think about that shit, bro?
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Cause bro spoke on that shit.
You don't know what you got till it's gone. Like,
bro spoke on that shit for motherfuckers just like this, who's trying to inform other motherfuckers to be just like, to think just like them.
Right.
And you know, everybody qualities ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
two
man.
beautiful
Come on,
black girls,
man.
bro.
Like,
two beautiful, gorgeous black girls,
why would
bro.
you want to say all that, man? You probably be the most miserable.
Exactly.
Talking about depressed.
I'm gonna actually play a little bit of clip of that
dry, whoop, all that. You know what I'm saying, bitch? You probably got some.
And this coming from, I done worked at 9 to 5, and I done did other shit too. So I can view it from both sides of the boat. And hey, bitch, you crazy. Like, yeah.
This was on Mr. J. Oh, shit, my bad. This was on Mr. J Hill. Oh, I'm not connected no more, my bad. I wasn't going to play the clip, but I think this is clip worthy.
Put the
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
This is clip worthy, and I like, man, Twan, you broke that bitch down to the T, bro. Like, that's what these people want to hear.
Right.
That's what they need to hear. They got to come over here and get this shit from a father. A nigga who live in real life, who got experience. Another father who got real life and real experience. This what they get when they come here. Because Motherfuckers is selling y'all a wet dream without a motherfucking towel or sock or napkin to wipe that shit up after you bust, nigga. They gonna have you out here losing real fucking stupid with a mess when you walk outside. You gonna have stains all over you looking real fucking crazy. Cause these people is selling y'all a motherfucking dream that's not real through social media. Hold on. That don't even want to work for me real quick. We finna play the clip. I wasn't gonna play the clip, but we gonna play that motherfucker now if I can get this bitch connected. First I wasn't gonna fuck with it, but we gonna play that bitch. Hold on. I'm trying to disconnect and connect. Hold on real quick, y'all. Be patient with us in the chat. We appreciate y'all being active. We taking y'all down through there. Let's go. It ain't working. Fuck. Matter of fact, I'm going to just play that hoe through the goddamn thing real quick, bro. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
True. Like you got to. No.
It was like an option.
No, it's not a job. And when I'm done with you.
So you gonna pay for that dick?
You know.
You gonna pay for that?
Fuck her good. What Trishana's looking for? Say, listen.
I'm a maid.
He's not a maid. You said you.
What makes you? You gonna pay for that?
Do everything that Dad said. The following and.
All right, so let me
save him and throw him back. Save. If I'm requiring that much out of you, I would take you from your job, and when I'm done with you, I'll take you back to your job.
So wait, we already said you can't deal with a guy that got a job.
Do you have a job, Jay?
Yes.
Okay. Why can't I deal with you? The reason why I cannot deal.
She said it as it was like an option.
No, it's not an option, and that's what I was gonna say. Rule respect to your girlfriend. That's not what
She's not gonna take it personal.
Yeah, I can't take anybody that got a job either. That's why I said I don't want nobody with a job because if we want to go to Jamaica to see your girl's family, and you can't because you got to when it comes. But you can't tell them like, oh, I gotta go to Jamaica tomorrow. True. Like you gotta. No, but when it so you could just leave your job.
I mean.
Anytime, like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like that already is like a hassle.
Okay.
No, but
it's a red flag.
For me, no, it's not a red flag. But for me personally, because I know when a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't date a man with a job," a lot of people on the internet take it to offense. But me, Destiny, cannot date a man with a job. One, because I'm very spontaneous, and I need. Wait, Jay, before you get to leaning back and breaking the chair. What I'm saying is, and I also need a man to understand where I'm at in the moment that I'm at. Like, I probably will have a week where I work so much, and then I have a week where I don't work at all. You get what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, it's like, it's very up and down, and I just want somebody to understand the mental state that I'm in. Sometimes I get really, really depressed because I always have to show up for people. So then I be like, I want a man to be there to comfort me during that moment. I just feel like So you want a maid, too? I don't want a maid. I want a man. We not the same.
Bro.
It sounds like you want him to be there, too. No, I don't. It's different, friend.
With all due respect, because you didn't call me, like, so many names, I can say this. With all due respect.
He about to get it off his chest. Get it off your chest, Jay. Spit it out. Say it with your chest. Back to the wall.
That is just
say what you
got it fucked up.
I got it fucked up. Okay.
Yeah. Just because a guy has a job doesn't mean that he can't understand the things that you're going through.
Okay.
Just because a guy has a job doesn't mean he's not an entrepreneur. And since we're here, right? This is my first time ever having a corporate job. But if you don't get
really,
past
what made you go to the job?
To support my lifestyle because my passion isn't paying for the type of life I want. And I'm
happy that you have a passion.
I'm the type of person that's gonna get it no matter what. But
so what's your passion?
That, right? I mean, podcast. So I have 3 jobs.
So you work to pay for this?
Yeah.
So instead of doing this full time and reaching out for like sponsorships and all that, you go to work.
You think I don't do this full time?
Instead of reaching out for sponsors and doing this full time, like
looking for handouts.
Bro, you should try to do the business moves, but it don't work like that. Like, it's not like you just wake up, I want to reach out for sponsors. So he told you already, sweetheart, that he's still working to fund this. What they should have said is respect out the gate. Ain't no other questions going on.
Right.
Now, I'm going to stop playing this because my phone about to die for one. But she later came out and said that she scammed to support her passion and her dream.
Looking for handouts.
So you, knowing that, when that nigga told you he had a job, you should have been like, oh, okay, respect. Because you were scamming to do this. How do you look down on anybody or say you can't fuck? Because they really was talking to that nigga out there looking down on him, bro.
True.
And to be honest with you, the thing with this shit is, she said that she can't fuck with a nigga with a 9 to 5 because of shit like, what if I just want to go to Jamaica? What the fuck? Like, what do you just say what you really want to fuck with? You want to fuck with either a drug dealer or another scammer or another nigga that's really just found a way to come up on some unimaginary money, because nobody can just up and just go to Jamaica who really is a boss and got a business or don't have a 9 to 5. Because if you fuck with an athlete, when can he just up and go to Jamaica in the basketball season? She talk about, I might be working this week and I'm stressed out. You gonna tell me you not gonna fuck with a nigga that's an athlete? I guarantee you would.
For sure, shit.
So what's the difference? The difference is the money. Just say you want a fucking rich ass nigga. Don't say you don't want a nigga that don't got a 9 to 5. Keep it gangster. You want a trick and you want an NFL or NBA rich nigga, or you want a rapper. But guess what? A real popping rapper, they can't just up and go to Jamaica. These niggas be on tour sometime.
Exactly.
They might be able to do that shit a couple times a year for you. That's it. But a nigga with a right paying 9 to 5, he gonna do the same. Yep. That's not logical thinking, and it's sad because these are two beautiful black girls, bro, and they thinking like that.
Got fucked up mind frame.
Got a fucked up mind frame, bro.
And the crazy thing is, like,
now what you, hold on, before you say that, the thing that she could have said that I can agree with, I couldn't fuck with certain niggas with 9 to 5s because of the scheduling. But that's not what she said. Be like, oh, I have to be on my phone all day at times, and dudes with 9 to 5s, they not gonna really understand that. Or a dude with a 9 to 5 not gonna understand when I gotta be up at 2 in the morning handling business and ripping and running. He get off work, I gotta get up early. Our schedules ain't gonna work together. Our lifestyles ain't gonna match because I'm out here hustling and he might not be able to understand. But she said something that made entirely no fucking sense, my personal opinion, bro. And it's been a few women who have said that type of shit, and it's fucking crazy for them to just say that, bro. But what you was gonna say to him?
It is crazy because it's like, why you beating around the bush? Just say you want a nigga that's going trick to you, or you want, you know, a nigga that's in the upper echelon. For her to give them low round the table ass excuses like, and then, bro is a way better man than me. Yeah. Cause ain't no way in hell I would have sat there and let that bitch talk to me like that. I just wouldn't have done it, bro. She would have been every bitch, hoe, and I'm not big on disrespecting women now, and this is well documented. But that is a time where I would have got out of my body on that bitch, like for real, like cause it's just certain things. Like and one thing, you know, it's like you don't never want to be talking to somebody, even when I'm disagreeing with somebody. I'm never gonna, at least not intentionally, talk to you or you know, make you feel like I'm talking down to you or talking, you know, I'm never gonna do that intentionally. And if I do that, I want a motherfucker to let me know I'm doing that so I can catch myself. But she was intentionally doing that shit. And when you intentionally belittle somebody, I can't fuck with it. I can't in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Like I can't. That's one thing I stay on my kids' ass about. Like, stay humble, motherfucker. Like, stay humble. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think is going on. Stay humble. And remember that this shit, ain't none of this shit guaranteed.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I make sure my kids know that, hey, this shit is not guaranteed. Stay humble. Like, stay humble. Like, I stomp that shit into their ass. Like, hey, stay humble. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter be like, I be staying humble. Because I had to catch her, you know, a couple months ago, like, popping her shit, which is some shit kids do, but I was like, I pulled her to the side. I was like, look, mama, we don't rock like that. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that mama and daddy provide for you, that's cool, that's nice and good. You respect it, but stay humble though. And don't look at a motherfucker, don't look at another kid that don't got what you got. Don't look down on them. Don't ever do that. Like that shit ran me so hot.
Yeah.
Like
that's good though.
That shit
that's
ran
good.
Me hot, bro.
That's good. You got to see it though.
Yes.
That you got to see it so you could like, hey, nah, we not on that. Yeah, like that's
exactly.
loud.
When I talked to her and I was hot, but she didn't know I was as hot as I was, because I wasn't yelling at her nothing, but I was letting her know, like, in a firm way, like, that's not what's up. Like, nah, that ain't the shit we do. That no, fuck that. Right. That shit is out. Like, that ain't no shit I ever want to hear or see you doing ever again in life. Like, fuck that. If you go do anything, you lift them, you put your hand out, you lift the motherfucker up. If you ain't gonna do that, then keep your mouth shut and keep it on pushing. You know what I'm saying? But once I explained to her where I was coming from, she really understood it, because she came back to me and was like, damn, daddy, like, I feel what you were saying, because, you know what I'm saying, it was a situation at school where some kids was talking about a girl, and she went to the girl's defense. And I told her, I was like, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I can't even lie. Like, you got to that was one time, it was 2 times my daughter done got in trouble, and I wasn't tripping. It was a fight at school with that she did not start, and you know what I'm saying, I had to give her props on the way she took care of her business, even though I told her, you know, it's certain ways to handle shit that you ain't supposed to be doing that in school. Right. And then when she stood up for this little girl, and then the little girl stayed close to her, so it was confirmed. I could say I was proud. I was honestly proud, because I knew that she had learned from her mistake, and as long as we can get these kids to learn from their mistakes and even learn from our mistakes, then we making steps in the right direction.
For sure. Nah, for real.
So that's just, that belittling the people, like, that's just some shit that I am. That's all the way out. Like, you don't belittle nobody, bro.
Facts. So that's that, man. With them, that shit just threw me for a little ride, and all this shit was happening in the midst of the Kevin Samuel shit. Then a little bit after this, then the Bronny James shit, and then I saw this clip, and like all this shit happening in the same little time. I'm like, oh nah, this shit ain't it. But Migos, man, they saying the Migos possibly broke up, bro. It's not a whole lot of details here.
I hope not.
But they saying, I never looked to see if a nigga unfollowed a nigga. I know the blogs do that. I don't really do that. I let them report that shit. They saying that Offset unfollowed them, I think, or they unfollowed him. Vice versa, I don't know. Quavo and motherfucking Takeoff. And they dropped something this week.
Yeah, I seen that.
They dropped new music.
I seen that.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't check it out. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't listen to it. I seen it hit the what's the name?
Though. I'm gonna check it out though and see what's going on.
I seen that bitch hit YouTube right after.
Yeah.
All that shit just started coming out.
Yeah, and so I seen somebody say this gotta be marketing. But I'm like, they did drop music without that nigga. And then they asked Quavo, TMZ caught him coming out the airport. He didn't respond. He didn't give a response he kept walking and stayed quiet. And I was just like, what are we doing here? Like, I know them niggas ain't like that to like do some shit like that to get publicity or get talked about in the news or the media. I don't feel like they would do no shit like that. But I was just like, damn, bro, what a game is it right now, bro? Like, what we doing, bro? Like, where we going with this shit?
Man, I hope they don't, man. Like, that's like
ain't them niggas related?
2 of them. I think Offset is like family, but Quavo is Takeoff's uncle.
Okay.
Quavo's Takeoff uncle. They blood related. I think he might be a cousin or just a real close friend or something like that. I don't know exactly how that works, but bro, whether they are all blood, they damn near like family, bro.
Right.
They came in this bitch together like a motherfucker. They done been through it down
Migos, man.
Through there down and back. And it's crazy how the rap game could go because, bro, 10 years ago, the Migos were the top motherfucking rap group. They are really, to be honest with you, bro, no matter how you like it or feel about it, your opinion, Migos is one of the best rap groups of all time. When I say that, I'm not talking about what you deem as classic, what you deem as what you like, or who do you think was better than them, or who gave you a better feeling. They run, they era, they impact, the level they went to. Ain't too many rap groups went that motherfucking far, bro.
Them niggas are beyond rap stars. They like pop stars.
Yeah. Cousin, uncle, and nephew.
Yeah.
And I would hate for them niggas to fuck. I mean, you know, when you got three people together, when you got a number of people together, it's gonna be disagreements. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they didn't shit, nigga. They came up together. Like, ain't nothing that we could disagree about that we gonna actually fall out about. Like, we could disagree about this and that, but I can't just see them niggas actually parting ways, man, that'd be some tragic shit. I would definitely not like to see that, man. And then another thing about them niggas, they made history. You know, at the beginning of this year, on January 1st, they was on a WWE pay-per-view that was in Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying? And first rap group to do that type of shit. And made a whole M off that, you know what I'm saying? So you got Vince McMahon giving you an M. You got some real player shit going on, man. Because you got this stingy motherfucker trying to give you an M. Then you got some player shit going on, man. So
them niggas did they stuff, nigga. They came in this bitch.
I'm talking about historic, bro.
We could play like they not, like we could play like the Migos. It's not down talking or shading or shitting on them niggas. We know that they not where they were. We know there's other acts that have came in, and the Migos eventually had some contract situations. Of course, there's the issues with Lil Baby. We can't sit up here and play dumb.
Right.
You know, the podcast fans will look at us crazy if we sit up here and act like that ain't play a role in them falling back and everything else. And I think more so, like, they kind of grew up and went pop, and then it's kind of like when they went pop, it kind of like the streets.
But the music changed.
Did it change, or did the sound of music change? I think the sound of music changed. They had a sound
on them.
Yeah,
because like the sound of music really changed.
They really came with a sound and created a sound, and a big part of the rap game came with that sound, and then that sound kind of was like, okay, we not on that no more. New sounds came, new flows came, new flavors came, and it was different sounds that came. And I think theirs just kind of was like, okay, y'all got to come with something new. Not only is the sound changed, but y'all are like pop now. And we kind of fuck with y'all for having them ratchet hood type anthems type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy? If you look in history though, everybody that used that flow, it's like throughout history, it gets hot for a moment and then it go away. Yeah, because there's a lot of different groups that kind of had that
flow into
you know what I'm saying? Triple time type shit. So, but yeah, it's like get hot, then it go away every time.
Facts.
They had their run though. I mean, they had a hell of a run.
They did their thing.
Did stupid numbers.
10 years.
I would hate to see them break up though. Like I just
that ain't the way to go out.
Yeah, please don't go out like that, man. Y'all niggas did too much, man. Like they really like they some historical motherfuckers. They know I gotta give them their cards. I gotta give them their flowers. Like they put down some historical shit.
That's a fact.
So shit, I hope they work. If they are having problems, I hope they can work that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? We know, like, the shit with Lil Baby, and the contract shit, it's kind of like...
Shit happened, like, at the same time,
man. Yeah, and it's like, and if you the record label at that time, honestly, you got to ride with Lil Baby. Like, I mean... if you
in fish grease still.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you can't really be mad at QC.
Baby, that little nigga, he stepped out and shit, like, it is what it is.
Like the record label just made they did what they supposed to do. They made
shout
the best
Young
business
Thug,
decision.
Man. Shout out
Young
Thug, man. Young Thug Young Thug told this nigga to rap.
Told that nigga to rap. Paid that nigga
that was a good ass.
What? And that's some real ass shit. I'm gonna pay you to stay out the streets.
Best decision of his fucking life.
Best decision he ever made.
For real. So we'll see what happened with the Migos, man. Maybe they'll clear that up and get an understanding on it. We got to hear an interview or something they're going to have to address unless they just decide, man, we're going to keep it off the radar, which it already kind of touched the radar because they could have came out and said, hey, man, we good, nigga. Ain't nobody say that. Ain't nobody respond to it. They just like, whatever. I'm like, okay, nah, y'all release music without one of them. Yeah, so that's that, man.
Bad and bougie.
You know what song was so hard by the Migos? 2 cups filled up with Easter pink.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Pimp C. Like, that shit was hard. Like, they had a lot of
I don't
bangers.
even know what song that is.
Bro, that shit was hard.
I can't tell you the name of a bunch of that shit, but if I hear it, I know what it is. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. That's how you know when the motherfucker big, though, when you know that music, but you don't even know the name of the fucking song. Right. But if song come on, nigga singing right along to that bitch, but I can't tell you the name of this motherfucker.
Speaking of Pimp C,
Young Pimp C,
UGK, man. They have announced that UGK and will have a versus.
UGK and
8 Ball MJG.
8 Ball.
It's supposed to be Thursday.
What you think about that? don't know how I feel about that one, man.
I said the same thing.
Man, Pimp C died, man.
Yeah, so it's like, how? Come on, man. I don't know how to feel about that. I honestly,
We gonna get an avatar or something?
I would hope so. But
Some shit like they did for Tupac and shit.
right,
We need one of them for Pimp.
Got to have one. I
Need one of them. That'll make it
live,
live, bro. That'll make it live. Cause just having Bun up there, don't get me wrong, respect Trill OG.
But Pimp made that shit.
But
like, Bun is
Pimp missing is just
it
You missing a lot. You know what you missing without Pimp C, bro? The color,
on.
passion.
Come on, man.
Like the color and the passion. Like, yeah, those verses still hit for niggas that was Pimp C fans. Like us, you know, UGK fans, niggas from that era. Of course, the nationwide songs like International Players Anthem,
Hologram.
those type of tracks, the International Players Anthem, the ones that went super big. But those other tracks that like are classics, they just won't hit the same. Like, you know, I think you have to come on there and do the motherfucking I Got a Pocket Full of Stone.
Come on, man.
You know, and it's like, yeah, we gonna rock out with it because it's Bun, and it's like, yeah, you represent Pimp, but it's like, that don't hit when that bitch drop 36 ounces, make a bounce in the streets like that shit. It don't hit the same without.
Even like Tell Me Something Good and all, like you gotta think about it. He had some,
his animation on them tracks is like,
it's so crazy, bro.
It's some second to none shit, man.
Everybody in the world.
They said it's going down.
Is a nasty little girl.
Man,
stop playing. I would say that whole verse, but he said a lot of other shit in there. You feel me?
It's like I don't really know how. I mean, of course I tune in, but I don't know what to think about that, man. I hope it turned out good, but it ain't gonna hit the same without Pimp, bro. You know, you can play the lyrics all day. It's just
and they can celebrate life, all that shit. That's cool. It's a beautiful thing.
It's just when he never been.
But Pimp, see, man,
I hate to be that guy that they wanna.
Hey,
they getting the bag for it. They getting they bread. You know, I shout out to Pimp C and I mean not Pimp C. Shout out to Swiss and Timberland for getting it together.
Right.
Ball and MJG, they gonna do it in Atlanta. And I ain't gonna lie, if I was in Atlanta, I would go to that hoe, bro. I know Bun B gonna rap him.
Y'all on Eastern time.
Bun B gonna... Crazy how they having that bitch in Atlanta, nigga. But Bun B, if I was there, if I was in Atlanta, if it was in Houston, I would for sure be there. They damn near low key could have had that bitch in Houston, but they probably couldn't get a venue. But you could have had it in Houston because, of course, Pimp C and Bun is from Port Arthur, which is close to Houston. This is their second home. But Ball and MJG, they have a lot of culture in Houston also. Suave House business.
Hey, Suave House business.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Shout out Tony Drake.
It would have been dope if they would have did it out here for shit show.
Yeah,
nah, they could have did that bitch out here.
I would have had to pull up for that too.
I would have went on and dropped the bread and pulled up, bro. Because
that's still some historical shit regardless. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see it. Shout out to them, bro. I just want Pimp C was there.
No disrespect to Bun, because Bun is one of the top lyricists to ever do it in my book. You know
Trill
what I'm saying?
OG, man.
But man, Pimp just bring that. No, I'm talking about. Say, man,
the Pimp, he gonna bring the side.
He gonna bring that real about you. Hey, man, real talk.
I was just listening, bro. Sir. I posted Chopping Blades on my story today because it came on the car Sunday, and then I went to Don't Say Shit. And it's like, bro, I can rap these fucking lyrics since a young nigga, bro. Everybody want to know why the album was late. I was waiting for Whitey to get my fucking paper straight. I'm an underground king, nigga. Let my nuts hang, nigga. Man. Stamp on the end, get it for 10, it ain't no thing, nigga. Everybody rapping like they balling and they rich. I see them in the streets, I ain't believing that shit. Cause they diamonds ain't shining and they rollies ain't real. While I'm gripping on the grain, sipping lean and popping pills. Fuck how these bitches feel. I'm working wood wheel in the 2000 Seville, bitch. Your stepdaddy could get killed. If he keep talking shit, ain't no thing he can try to, if he over here.
Hey, Pimp, that nigga Pimp, man.
Pimp C, man. Come
goddamn
on, nigga.
Pimp, man. Lick a shot for my brother.
Rest in peace, Pimp C, for shit show, nigga.
Straight up.
Damn, bro. I don't know how they gonna do that shit, but hey, we rocking, man. So y'all tune in and support that. I will Thursday. I just gotta see it. The viral airport fight today, man. Can't put that video on here, but
That boy got touched by an angel, boy.
Damn, what the fuck was that dude's name? I had to say it on this phone.
Brendan Langley.
Brendan Langley. He's a ex-NFL player, they said?
Yes, sir. I'm not sure who he was. I would be lying if I told y'all who he was drafted by. I know he was drafted in like 2017, but he is currently in the Canadian Football League.
Bro.
That shit was crazy, bro.
When you watch, y'all can YouTube it and see the whole video of the ass whooping he took at work. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I always told myself when I had a retail job back in the day, I'm not fighting none of these motherfuckers.
Right.
I'm going to talk shit back to you, but I'm going to keep my distance from you because these motherfuckers, it's just a natural human thing at times for certain people to disrespect people at their job. People come in there with bad attitudes, bad energy, and they give niggas hell about that shit, bro. They just do that. And sometimes you can get caught in that crossfire, that bullshit, and they might have had some back and forth exchanges. We've seen people have attitudes at airports, but bro got his ass whooped.
What?
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's at your job and it's on the internet. That's the bad part. At your job. Yes, if it was outside of work, oh well, nigga. But you lost your job over this shit.
And got your ass kicked.
And you actually swung back. You swung back and got put down. It's like, damn, bro.
He swung back. He didn't do no. He actually touched this nigga in the face.
Facts, bro.
And got his ass beat up.
Ain't no job, bro, worth getting your ass kicked, bro. Like, I would have just let that nigga make it, dog. Like, bro, you da-da-da. Nigga, you look like you an athlete, nigga. Like, bro, that nigga was trying to bounce around, act like he had something for that nigga, dog. You know you, right. Bro, you knew you ain't had nothing for that nigga, bro. Then when he got up out knocked the nigga all into the chairs and shit, that nigga got his ass up, nigga. That nigga eye was leaking.
You seen it?
I was like, God damn, bro. Like,
hit that nigga hard than a bitch.
Hell nah, bro. You got to be smarter than that, but. And it's like they can't even press charges on. They can't do nothing, nigga. You finna get fired. Yep. He gonna be good,
bro. That nigga was trying to prove a point and got beat up.
It ain't worth it, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Don't never let a nigga put his hands on you ever. Never let a nigga disrespect you. Never let a nigga put his hands on you. Always defend yourself at all times. But you got to learn how to avoid shit. This shit could have been avoided, my nigga. Cause you at work, you could have just said, hey y'all, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take a motherfucking 5-minute break, bro. I'm gonna go to the break. I'm gonna go take a break. Fuck it. I'm gonna just go chill out, man. And this is that. That nigga might consider boxing next though. After that, they might be trying to sign that nigga to a miniature boxing deal or something. Nigga, watch out, Thriller. Somebody gonna fuck with him. Look. Somebody gonna try to get around. Hey, nah, that nigga. Hold on, BP say watch Triller hit old boy for the next. Nah, for real. For real. Nah, for real. That shit is crazy. So, something else that went on. It just ain't really just no big deal, but I just thought it was something to have a debate over, bro. Kodak Black said KFC chicken is better than Popeyes.
The chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, he tripping.
He said KFC is better than Popeyes, but even without the chicken conversation, nigga.
That's I don't know, Kodak. I gotta disagree with you on that. Popeyes, man, I ain't gonna lie, I fucks with Popeyes on them nights the treats ain't trying to cook. That's one of the go-to spots. And she would hit me with that, hey, I ain't cooking tonight. Hey, say, oh, shit, Popeyes, they come by 9:30, 10, yeah. So
what you get from that hoe?
Man, I get the chicken strips, the 4-piece, they got the 3-piece and the 5-piece. I get the 5-piece chicken tenders with the biscuit, the mac and cheese, the fries on the side, and I got to get that lemonade, man. They got some good. I'm telling you, between Chick-fil-A got the best lemonade, but Popeyes close second, bro. Close fucking second, man. I think Chick-fil-A cheating though. Chick-fil-A doing some extra shit. Cause that shit too good.
They got the guard laying hands on that chicken, man. They close on Sundays and all type of shit.
But Popeyes and KFC, I gotta ride with the Popeyes. I mean, but it just depends on it. Now, I don't know what Popeyes KFC he done went to now. Because you got some KFC.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think there's anywhere in the United States alone. I don't think there's any city, block, neighborhood, suburb in America that you can go to where you can eat Popeyes chicken and eat KFC and say, hey, this KFC shit on this Popeyes, nigga.
Hey, I was trying to give
You can't pay me to believe that, bro. Shout out to my people in Kentucky, because I know that they shit probably tastes better in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And I wish I could talk to a motherfucker in Kentucky, bro, to like be Jack Harlow, nigga. Let us know, is the chicken in KFC better than the Popeyes in KFC? Because what you gonna say, Pookie?
Bro, listen. This is a damn chicken debate. This shit crazy as hell.
Let's look in the chat.
So no. I'm just finna tell you.
After Pookie done, let's
So
look in the
look,
chat.
you know they built the Popeyes across the Whoop, right?
Facts, right across the street.
So nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking them folks up. You hear me? But nigga, I got burnt out on that bit.
Alright.
But I did not go to KFC though. See, KFC, when I think about KFC, nigga, I think about like my great grandma and shit.
Right.
Like we used to come take her from dialysis and shit. You know what I'm saying? My deal. Like she want KFC and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they remind me of, like old folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like traditional old shit. At Popeyes, yeah, you finna go down through there with all
Put a
the
little seasoning on your shit.
You know, they got the extra sparkle and shit. You know what I'm saying? All this going on, but Popeyes definitely ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying?
Fried chicken ain't good for you. Period.
KFC might be a little bit better.
They're a little bit better because
they ain't frying that bitch
like it's heavy. It ain't that heavy ass batter on it like that. Like for real. But
I ain't been to KFC in a long time. I gotta slide through there and see what they talking about.
Man, the only thing they really got going for themselves right now is them little sliders, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I remember they used to get that like a little bowl from them motherfuckers.
That famous bowl was hard. I can't lie. That famous bowl
that
was
motherfucker,
hard.
that was the truth. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, KFC, I fucked them up like in that 06 when I was staying in Tascasita because they had one right by the crib. I ended up talking to a chick that worked at KFC for a little bit. Yeah. I met I was getting free chicken and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But bro, they can't fuck with no Popeyes, bro. And I was really eating KFC. I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing about KFC, they used to have more deals than Popeyes back in the day.
Big
because I used to be that nigga. Did anybody else used to be that nigga that would like not want to buy the full meal at places? I used to kind of be that nigga. Like I just try to get the meal without the drink type shit growing up. Like I was that young nigga. Like, man, I ain't finna pay no whole $12 for the meal. Then I hit that certain age, like, nah, nigga, I'm buying the whole meal regardless, nigga.
All that
I gotta
shit,
get all
boy.
that shit. Nigga, I remember when the 2 for Tuesdays hit, I was in like, bro, when they hit the when they hit the 89-cent Tuesday at Popeyes, they fucked the game up when 89-cent hit. I used to get that, then get the little white ranch on that bitch. Oh, yeah. Nigga, go in that bitch, get full for $4, nigga. That shit was so motherfucking hard, and it was like, damn, I loved Popeyes. Then they started having all the motherfucking traditional, seasonal things. And they never brought one seasonal thing back, bro. The lemon, they brought it for one time, but that shit was so greasy. It was lemon pepper something chicken. And then that wicked chicken. The buffalo. Not the regular wicked chicken, because the regular one is nasty to me. The buffalo, the wicked chicken dipped in the buffalo sauce.
I never tried that one.
Buffalo wicked chicken. Yeah. And then they had their own little blue cheese that went with that hoe too.
No shit.
Nigga, that shit was so motherfucking fire, bro. I'm talking about, nigga.
That shit sound like
KFC can't fuck with Popeyes.
That shit sound like goddamn me high blood pressure,
bro,
like a motherfucker. Because you know they came out with them nuggets, right?
I don't fuck
and I'm talking about Popeyes, nigga.
I quit fucking with all that shit. Like,
so this what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was fucking these little motherfuckers up with that same little buffalo sauce you talking about and all that. Man, that shit ain't good for a nigga, man. That shit have a nigga sweating and shit while I'm eating it. I'm like, man, I gotta stop fucking with this shit.
Then them fucking fries Popeyes got every blue moon.
Nigga went right next door to goddamn the holy chicken spot. Chick-fil-A.
I fuck with Popeyes on some random shit, like it's late, everything closed, I be like, fuck it, I just gotta do this tonight. But I get like the strips, but I get like a side of like mac and cheese, or I get the shrimp. I just get the shrimp, because it ain't that much fried shit on there. But like, bro, Popeyes French fries, niggas ain't fucking with them French fries.
Classics.
And niggas
That's when
ain't,
them hoes hot and fresh, nigga.
and niggas, I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
I ain't gonna lie. When they get cold, them hoes dead.
Yeah, they cold.
They
dead.
dead. Them hoes dead. Ain't no reheating them motherfuckers. None of that.
Niggas ain't fucking with them motherfucking Popeyes biscuits either. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
When they hot.
Bro, I used to work at the Popeyes on 59 in
Good
Louisville.
Lord.
No shit.
Hell yeah, bro. And me and bro, they used to be back there dropping that chicken, man. I can't remember bro name, but that was our main thing.
For sure.
Keep fuck what they talking about. We know we gotta keep them some fresh biscuits, but bro, we gotta keep us some fresh biscuits, nigga. That's all we used to eat up there, man. The motherfucking biscuits, no bullshit, man.
I'm about to fuck around and hit Wingstop tonight.
Goddamn Wingstop. That boy Tyson Garcia say, chat.
I don't block people. Let folks talk. What the fuck?
Yeah, you been blocking motherfuckers like a motherfucker, hiding people. I've been unhiding, you know what I'm saying? I see he block family, he like trees. I'm like, damn, you can't do that there, girl. You tripping. Let me go and put her back in the mix, man.
Yeah. Don't block nobody unless
nah, he said it ain't him. It's some
Who blocking somebody, bro? We gotta find out. Hey man, stop blocking the people in the chat, bro.
Nah, that's that boy Tyson. There's something wrong with his issue right now.
Oh, something wrong with his shit. Damn. Okay, but you know Tyson don't be tripping.
That's what I'm saying. It's something
Tyson
wrong with
been
his
tapped in. Actually, y'all know who got the best Popeyes, and y'all gonna know because this was from New Orleans.
Yeah, I heard
if
about
you been to New Orleans, nigga, that Popeyes, nigga.
It's totally different, I heard.
Go to New Orleans Popeyes, nigga, they shit different, nigga.
That's what I heard.
But
fuck
that was
chicken,
that.
Man. Chicken, fuck chicken.
Fuck chicken,
Fuck
period.
that shit. Yeah.
So shout out to CMG too, bro, before I forget. They took that picture on the magazine. That was dope. And I want to ask y'all, like, I think it's hands down CMG is the hottest fucking, but they been that though. You know, we been saying that, how they the top rap label right now. This is like the old MMG, the old when QC was just having everything going.
Yeah.
They still doing that shit with Lil Baby, and then it's crazy because they like tied in with Lil Baby too at CMG and QC and everything like that. They got like a little tight relationship like thing going with they songs and they features and how they work and do they stuff. But who else had that type of crazy ass shit where it was like, okay, nigga, this label is just like so many hot niggas on it. They like the new Rockefeller. They the Death Row right now. They
got a heavy.
They the hottest shit, bro. And 42 Doug couldn't make the photo shoot. I'm interested in seeing what the girl gonna do, the R&B singer. Yeah, because they got the relationships. You gotta give her a chance if they signed her.
True.
ESTG got his street core fan base. 42 Doug got hit records. Yep. Yo Gotti the Boss, Moneybag Yo, top 10 rapper. I ain't gonna lie, 42 Doug, top 20. Really, top 15.
Yeah,
I say, would you say 42 Doug?
Top 20.
I go with
I say top 15.
I say top 20 for shit show.
I say top 15. Because he got hits.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like by itself or they feature with people?
Well, they hit songs.
They features.
Oh, they hit songs? That's what I'm saying. If
that Future song is insane in the street still. Tell Steve Harvey.
That I ain't gonna lie. That's the song that got me listening to, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I was listening to that nigga 42 Doug.
Because I wasn't listening to him.
2018, bro. Yeah. Yes, dog. I met that nigga at the motherfucker. Was it 2018 or 2019? It was before he signed with Yo Gotti. Mm-hmm. Right when he ended up linking with them niggas, I ran into that nigga in Vegas, bro, at my kinfolk bachelor party. And I hollered at that nigga like, man, what's good, nigga? I be on your shit, nigga. He had a song called Free Minds he dropped, and it popped into my algorithm because I was already watching all them other Detroit niggas. Right. So it just popped up. Then when he dropped that other one, I forgot, Marcelo Berlon. That bitch was so fucking insane, bro. I was like, dawg, this nigga hard as hell, bro. Like, I told her that I hit this nigga on the ground. This was when he first, I was like, bro, this nigga, you like the motherfucking Eazy-E, motherfucking Lil Boosie out of Detroit, nigga, together, nigga. Your shit hard. And that nigga was like, man, appreciate that, nigga. Like, da-da-da. I was like, this nigga shit jamming. Yeah. I never knew, and I didn't look at it like that. I just was fucking with his music, but I never knew, like, damn, nigga, you would be a top nigga in the motherfucking game. That's so they doing they shit at CMG, bro.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. They
real tacos,
they got man. Ooh.
What you say?
You gotta hit the spot.
Nigga, I'm really thinking
outside.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I know. Look, I'm just sitting there. I wasn't even supposed to say that shit.
No, we good though. That's how you gotta be.
Real
I'm like,
tacos, man.
yeah, I'm gonna get some of them
Nah,
bad motherfuckers.
I heard it's a taco spot down the street that Mo was telling me about.
Bad motherfuckers. Right
No
there
shit.
at the Conoco. That's where I'm going.
Okay, I might have to go fuck around.
I'm
with
going
that,
there.
fuck around.
Yeah, they got one right there, and it's the same people down there on Kirkendall too. By damn.
But see,
they
I'm
say
off
like
potato.
Luetta,
I can't really eat. Do they got anything with just like chicken and?
Man,
and
you
shit?
can go up there and go. Yeah, they got chicken. And, yeah,
I
all
might have
that.
to fuck around like that because I can't really. I'm off the. I'm trying to not do potatoes. I'm trying to not do bread. I'm trying not to do potatoes, bread, and fucking like tortillas and type shit like that. I'm trying to stay off that.
Right.
So I don't know if they just got something they serve with just
Man,
like the chicken, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You gonna fuck around with the fuck around
we
up
finna
there,
go that
man.
hoe after then.
I ain't bullshitting that hoe. That is slamming.
For shit show. Fuck it then. Let me
For
see what
shit
else we got
show.
on this docket, y'all, because niggas is getting hungry. We better go fuck some shit
Nah,
up.
for real,
Shout
man.
out to CMG though. Y'all keep going up, leveling up. Moneybag, yo, dropping hits. Everybody over there doing crazy
Yeah,
numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, for
Doing
for
that shit,
for a
man.
nigga that came out in his generation of rappers, right?
Yeah.
To do the whole CEO boss label thing, man. Say, man, I can honestly say we gotta get him.
They the MMG. They the Rockefeller.
He making it do what it's supposed to do.
Yep, they running this shit up for this era, this generation, man. Shout out to them. And they been doing it low key for a few years now, because we been just having that conversation on this bitch. Because at first it was like MMG, I mean, not MMG, it was CMG doing they shit. They got a roster of niggas going crazy. Then Gucci was having a roster of niggas going crazy. But
Go up.
Gucci niggas, they keep going to jail and shit fucking up. And then, you know, they just even started having more so like more artists kind of motherfucking like, they just started having artists have those super duper big smashes, like going crazy in the streets and the club. But shout out to everybody that got these label situations that's turning up. It's better to have 6-7 niggas winning than one for sure. Let's talk about Lil Meech. We'll just go down through there. 250K. Richard Millie. You know, it wasn't that big of a deal. You know, it hit the news. You know, if you can't be taking shit that you ain't paid for, allegedly he walked out with the watch. He only paid a certain amount or traded something in. I don't know if they saying he didn't make payments on it, or did he not make payments on it, or did he just take the watch without paying on it? I couldn't tell.
Right.
But it seemed like they were saying he didn't make payments on it, so I don't know why the police would be called on, bro. Like, it's all good, though. That shit was light work for him, but they made it a big thing for
They
days.
made it like the man
Yeah.
did some like he
talked
was on his
about
way to the
fraud.
feds and
They
shit.
talked about fraud. They titled it fraud. And when I saw
Cap,
that, I'm
man.
like, bro, that shit bullshit. He got online and trolled with his partner a little bit. They on set shooting for season 2 and running their issue up. So that nigga straight, bro. I heard that nigga Whack 100 talk about, man, he fucked up he fucking up the BMF legacy and da-da-da. I said, bro, let's say he allegedly did do this shit, bro. Who gives a fuck, bro? Like that shit ain't even that big of a deal, bro. Don't be stealing, though, y'all. I'm not saying that he stole. I'm just saying don't steal. Don't try to finesse. Lil Meech good, man. You doing a great job, man. Keep doing your shit, bro. It seemed like a lot of, and I don't like that, bro. Like, a lot of people is he going to be able to play another role? Hey, you know, he ain't going to be able to play his daddy forever. Da-da-da. Like, bro,
that shit stupid as
the
fuck.
man
like, let that
evolve as
nigga
an actor.
shine. Let him grow, bro. He's fucking like 21, bro.
Let him
Like,
evolve as an actor, man. Like,
let him grow, bro. Let him try. Like, what the fuck? It's just like, y'all be throwing niggas on the clock fast as fuck, bro. We got the #1 series, nigga. We got at least 4 more years of this bad motherfucker.
for real, though.
And then I can find some other shit. Then the nigga went to acting school.
No, facts.
So it's kind of like, bro, y'all can't really just throw him in this lane. What they doing is they matching his motherfucking lifestyle of how he presenting himself, the way he dressing and acting and wearing the BMF chain, and they labeling him as, oh, you only a BMF nigga. Right. But understand, when he goes into these acting scripts and tries out for movie roles, they're not gonna see him as
the BMF nigga.
The BMF nigga in the streets. They're gonna see him as, how are you performing on this damn script for this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's
get
that.
some of that. Yeah, they trying to get some of that.
See what I had next. Oh, final thing before Twan take us out with the sports. Joe Biden says monkeypox. Have y'all saw that?
Fatality.
He said
monkeypox. Have y'all said anything about the monkeypox?
Yes, I've been looking at
I
it.
ain't seen that. That kind of just fucked me up, though. What do you
Man, listen, if it's anything with monkeys and pops coming from Africa, I'm staying in the house.
got
I ain't gonna lie to you.
After Corona, nigga, I'm
Fuck
like,
that.
shit.
I don't want nothing. I ain't
taking
cutting no.
all
So I'm
hip
letting you
shit.
niggas know I ain't cutting no hair. I ain't recording no niggas. I ain't doing none of that shit. If that shit get to getting too,
I'm
man, look, I ain't fucking around.
I think me and this nigga really stayed in during the pandemic for real, bro. Like we was up here, and then I was here, and I was at 281, and I was at the crib. That was it. I went to a couple little events like when TSF was having or some little rap shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, nigga, I ain't even get no haircut.
Facts.
That nigga wasn't cutting hair.
No, yeah, he wasn't.
And I was just like, fuck it, nigga, I'm not getting a haircut, bro. I was like, this good. I'll just save my bread. They said no haircuts. They said no barbershop. And I ain't not killed for not cutting hair. I was like, shit, I'm cool with it. You cool with it, nigga? We was in this bitch like, what was we in this bitch doing for real?
Shit, we decided to do this podcast.
We did that, but what else was you?
Baby.
I mean, shit, you know, I was building this shit, putting the
You was
studio
building
together and shit, and
Putting the glass up.
doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's what a nigga was really doing at that
Niggas
time.
really got in their bag during that pandemic, bro. Like, for real. Niggas got in their bag, nigga. Like, I got in my bag. Pookie got in his bag. Torn, I wasn't around you yet, but I'm pretty sure you was in your bag.
Yeah,
What?
It was a beautiful thing. I mean, it was you know,
fucked up.
bittersweet. It was bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because me personally, you know,
But you did come through a couple times though, like when we was doing the podcast shit.
Bro, you remember we did the one in the studio.
Yeah, they
and
did
then
come through a
afterward,
couple times.
was just like, man, I like this shit, man. This shit been rocking ever since.
Nah, for real.
Rocking ever since.
On
The
some other shit.
pandemic was cool though, because I mean, I couldn't fuck off no money, and that is really what that shit kind of happened. Like, it's crazy, but that shit kind of happened like perfect timing for me, because I was already putting myself on my little money management shit. Like, bro, I gotta cut this bullshit. Like, I was just doing too much dry shit, like shit for no fucking reason. And when that shit happened, I couldn't go nowhere and buy nothing. So it was like, shit. It was cool, and then I was just like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna act like shit's still open, but I just ain't going, even though I'm knowing I can't go, and that kind of just put me in my little money management mode to where, like, that shit made me 10 times better with money, like, for real. That shit made me manage my money 10 times better, like that pandemic, because I was also like, fuck, it was money, a lot of money coming in, but I was like, when is this shit gonna stop? So I gotta be careful on, you know what I'm saying, how I move, and then I really can't move anyway because everything closed. And so I just made up in my mind, like, certain shit I was gonna cut out, which a lot of shit I got back to once the pandemic was over, but I stood my ground on a lot of shit, like, so I'm proud of myself, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know if the monkeypox could take us there, but Joe Biden is speaking on it. I'm not getting the vaccine.
Nigga, monkeypox. This shit coming from monkeys.
I'm going to read the write-up before my phone dies. Let me read up what monkeypox is, bro. Hold on. Before my phone dies, let me read what monkeypox is. Then we'll take us into the sports and we'll get up out of here. Huh?
No, I'm talking about the damn water down there.
Okay. Now shit might be getting real, nigga. CNBC.
Yeah, I'm going in
CNN. NBC Chicago. Hold on, it says. I'm gonna read the CNBC.
Get the fuck on.
It says CDC officials sound alarm for gay and bisexual men as monkeypox spreads in the community. What in the entire fuck is going on?
Damn.
Hold on. You say what?
Bro, I'm not making this up, bro.
Hey, they trying to wipe them down, man.
It says, bro.
Trying to get them niggas ass up out of here.
I'm not making this up, y'all.
Oh, let's see.
That's from CNBC, bro. Don't think we on here trying to blame.
Fuck with that a little bit. That
we just reporting what they said, bro.
That's the truth, though. That's the hey, man. Shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's. Hey, man.
I'm just
AIDS.
reading.
Well, yeah, remember they did say AIDS came from monkeys.
Man.
They did say that.
Had the whole movie about the shit. Remember that shit? Man, hey, I don't know, bro.
CNBC, nigga. Let me read the rest of that motherfucker. And shit.
Yeah, so.
It say,
God bless you.
Dr. John Brooks, a CDC official, take it up with that nigga, not
John
me,
Brooks.
emphasized that anyone can contract monkeypox through close personal contact regardless of sexual orientation. However, Brooks said many of the people affected globally so far are men who identify as gay or bisexual. We want to help people make the best informed decisions to protect their health and the health of their community from monkeypox, he said. The Centers of Disease Control and Prevention on Monday alerted gay and bisexual men that monkeypox appears to be spreading in the community globally, warning people to take precautions if they have been in close contact with someone who have the virus and to be on the lookout for symptoms. Dr. John Brooks, a CDC official, emphasized that anyone can contact monkeypox through close personal contact regardless. However, hold on.
Damn.
Some of the groups have a greater chance of exposure to monkeypox. Right now, the risk isn't limited only to gay and bisexual, he cautioned. We want to help people make the best informed decision, protect their health. Monkey, how does this show on now? It's not a sexually transmitted disease, okay, but it can be transmitted through sexual and intimate contact.
Can a nigga cough and you can get that shit? That's all I want to know.
Through bedding.
Nigga
through
breathe
bedding.
on you and you can get that shit.
Okay, he said the virus spreads through contact with body fluids and sores.
Can't cut no hair.
He added that it's important
shit
for physicians and the individuals to be aware of symptoms associated. A rash or lesion around their genitals, their anus, or any place that have not seen it before should be fully evaluated of both for that rash, particularly for sexual transmitted infections and other illnesses.
Wow.
Similar to flu, headache, muscle aches, chills, exhaustion, and swollen lymph nodes.
Y'all be
It did the body rash on the face, hands, feet, eyes, mouth, or genitals that turn into raised bumps, then becomes blisters. However, the rash has appeared first in some of the recently reported cases, according. While the virus has a long incubation period, patients are considered most infections when they have a rash. It can spread through respiratory droplets. The virus comes from infected lesions in the throat and mouth that can expel into the air.
See what I'm saying?
Wow.
This is not COVID. Okay, my nigga, do y'all got a motherfucking
You want to say, look, it can hit the air, but it ain't COVID now. But it can hit the air.
It said the
Nigga.
vaccine appears to be 85% effective.
It's who? Say it again?
The vaccine for it is 85% effective. The African, and they doing the research in Africa, has a stockpile of 100 million doses of the older generation. Okay, so this is a new generation of some shit that's already out. So, bro, they gonna take care of this. They'll be able to take care of this. They'll wipe
This
this
is
out.
crazy, man.
It's some old shit that's resurfaced.
Right.
And bro, I ain't gonna lie, they
It
throwing.
sound like his age little cousin or something.
Yeah, my nigga. I'm
I
glad
ain't
they
gonna
got.
lie.
I'm glad they got something they can take care of.
Nah, for real.
It say, nigga, even CNN say, hey, LGBTQ, y'all at risk, man. No hate to y'all, no judging, but y'all need to go on.
They gotta
strap y'all
stop getting
shit
in everybody's business.
Hey,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be getting shit dropped on them.
Hey, man, y'all
drop
gotta,
the bum on me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep on
Y'all
playing.
boys go ahead, protect yourselves out
Mind
here.
y'all
For
motherfucking
real,
business.
man. Yes, sir.
Damn,
Always
I
jumping
don't
on
want no
people's
parts of that shit.
What? That's next level shit.
Yo,
there.
nah, man.
Sword, take us out with the sports, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Tonight we got the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics, and right before we went on, I checked the score, and the Celtics was kicking that ass, man. Can somebody let me know what's going on with that right now? And Celtics still on that ass? Oh yeah, they won. Yeah, I figured they was gonna win. They was up like 18-1 when I checked it out. But I mean, some people acting surprised. I'm not surprised. Golden State is up 3-0 against Dallas. I mean, shit. The band is back together. I mean, what shit? I don't understand what everybody, what all the suspicion is about. It's Golden State. These motherfuckers done won, what, like 3 of the last 6, 7 titles? I mean, I'm not surprised, bro. I just ain't. I just figured, you know what I'm saying, once them boys got back healthy and got everybody back right, this was where they was going to be. So, I mean, I figure like tomorrow night they going to end up.
That core 3.
Yeah, that core 3 is tough, man.
Couple role players with that core 3.
That's all you need is a couple Andrew Wiggins and a pool. You throw motherfuckers like that in the mix, or Gary Payton II before he broke his arm. He played a vital part, you know what I'm saying, to their success. Defensively, Klay Thompson is a hell of a defensive player. I don't gotta tell you motherfuckers how good Draymond is on the defensive side of the ball, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of just speaks for itself. I mean, I ain't surprised at none of the success. I feel like they probably end up taking the whole thing for the simple fact that Miami and Boston are gonna beat the hell out of each other. The other night, like Jimmy Butler got hurt, Marcus Smart got hurt, Jason Tatum got hurt. I think it's one other person. I know Jaylen Brown battling a hamstring injury. Miami and Boston fucking each other up. So that's just easy pickings for Golden State when they get to the finals. So I feel like, shit, however it go, whoever comes out the East, you know, they might put up a little fight, but Golden State gonna walk away with the title this year, man. That's what it's looking like. And what was you at Friday night? I like that. That was the football shit you was telling me about?
Yeah. Remember I was asking, did you want to go? Yeah. I ended up going. Yeah. Hey,
like
so
that.
Look, on the next one, I'm gonna just call you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Cause I be getting the tickets and shit. Like, bro, he can send me the tickets. I can just bring half a mini.
I can fuck with that. Yes, sir. I can fuck with that. That shit was cool. Shit, that's really about it for right now, man. With NFL news, Deebo Samuel is saying he's not going to attend the San Francisco 49ers voluntary workout. You know how that shit go, though, with a motherfucker trying to get that new contract. You know, shit, it's a voluntary workout, so you don't have to go. So he ain't going to lose no money. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to make sure that they got his bag right for the future, man. So, you know, so shout out to Deebo, man, and hopefully San Francisco and Deebo can get that shit situated. And if I'm John Lynch, I want to keep him in San Francisco, cause this motherfucker here is hey, you remember back in the Gap? Yeah, he used to have halfbacks, split backs. Like that's what he remind me of. He can do it all. He can catch the ball, run the ball, block, whatever you need. So shit, you know, hopefully they get their shit right. And that's really about it for the sports right now, man.
I saw something that was crazy to me. That shit was Deion Sanders and Nick Saban.
And bro, how the fuck did I forget that? Bro, what you think about that shit, man?
Who you talking about, the white dude?
Nick Saban was
he was on some
coach.
bullshit.
He was on some whole shit.
Alabama head coach.
So,
basically saying that Jimbo Fisher and Deion Sanders like basically brought their team, brought their players, but he's not understanding. Shit, that's the state of college football now. Yeah. When you got this name, likeness, and image, the NLIs, like you paying these dudes because you using their likeness. So I mean, shit.
When he on a commercial with that dude?
Yeah.
Deion Sanders and another white coach, older white coach.
I don't think it was Adam. I don't think it was Coach Saban though. I don't think it was Coach Saban. I gotta go back and double check. But yeah, Saban was really putting some bullshit out there. And it's
Deion
really
Sanders said he was lying.
You know what? I feel like everybody's doing that, to be honest, and it's not illegal. I mean, shit. You know, if I could offer you $2 million for your name, image, and likeness, and this other school is only offering you $700,000, where you gonna go? I mean, that's just. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just.
I really wouldn't give two fucks or whatever, my nigga. At the end of the day, you recruit who you want to recruit.
Exactly. Don't worry about nobody else.
Did you want that player? Like y'all making millions of dollars off these niggas,
and
bro.
This
like
Alabama, it's somebody who wins on a consistent basis.
That's what I'm saying. It's time for you to come off the bread, bro. Like I can give a fuck. These are the rules now, nigga. They can pay the players. Why you want to point out that they paying the players while you on your platform, bro? That shit sucks.
You talking about we didn't pay one single player? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody been paying players.
If y'all didn't pay y'all players, y'all selfish, nigga. Like that sucks.
Come on,
they
man.
did some form.
Hey, come on, you got all motherfuckers from all over the country that want to go to Alabama, so they doing something, bro. It ain't all about just winning games.
I could care less about the winning of the games at this point. I'm here to be entertained. I know the coaches want to win.
Right.
But no, nigga, we dominate football.
True.
We have more. This is a way for niggas to make it out.
Right.
These colleges are making all this money off of these niggas.
So it's by time they start breaking bread.
There are, to be fair, there are a lot of white popping football players.
Yeah.
Way more white popping football players than it is basketball. The ratio, the nigga, the ratio shit.
True. Right.
You know, the quarterback positions, the lineman positions, the tight end positions, the linebacker. They have a lot of white football players.
Right.
But let's be clear, bro. The niggas that are coming to these schools, they can use this money. Some of the white kids too.
True.
A lot of them, really, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Fam, y'all been getting all this money. Any opportunity for a nigga to get a bag for his talent, I'm with that, nigga.
True.
And if you are able to pay them and you decide not to, fuck all that morale. Oh, we don't want to buy our players. Nah, my nigga, that's the game. You making the money off of these niggas. Where's this money going to for these tickets? True. What are y'all doing with this money? You
them college tickets not cheap.
Bro, they be making millions off these niggas,
cheap,
bro.
No,
Boosters,
facts.
all that shit, bro.
Remember when I was talking about going to the Oklahoma-Oregon game, I remember I decided not to go because where I wanted to sit, nigga, the tickets was like $900. I'm like, I'm not finna pay no motherfucking $900. I love OU, but shit, I ain't got it like that to be dishing out.
Well, you gotta think they sell merch off these kids.
Exactly.
They get other kids to come because this kid went all
True.
type of shit. So
it's it's
It's crazy.
man, I feel like a lot of these schools, including Alabama, been paying these kids. You know what I'm saying? Been making sure these kids straight. So I feel like now that this shit is being done legally, it's fair game. Let these young dudes get their money that they been deserving. Like that shit, because I know some motherfuckers that went to college and that's any college, bro. College athletes got it hard financially, bro. If your people ain't got no money, you fucked up. Or if you ain't just one of them star niggas that the boosters looking out for, bro, shit is fucked up for you. Like you down there hungry, bro. It's damn like some penitentiary type shit, like for real.
Be 3-4 niggas in one little spot, nigga, sharing a room.
$10
Niggas be trying to
burgers
figure
and
out
shit.
how to eat and shit, nigga.
That
Like,
shit is true. So I'm
for
with
real.
that shit, man. Get them niggas their money, man.
Facts.
Give them their money.
Hey, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Studio 56 podcast, episode 94. We is out. Pookie, Big Ant, Torn. Y'all make sure y'all tap into everybody on social media. Tap into that last episode. Shout out to the Precious for coming through. Also all the way from Florida. Shout out Pete the Mastermind on the ones and twos. Follow him on Instagram and everything like that. We gonna have some interviews coming with some people he tapped in with too real soon. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel right here. But most right now, bro, go subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast channel so we can start, running lives over there or just dropping longer pieces of content to where y'all can tap in and run that up. We finna try to drop as many clips as we possibly can. We still coming over here. 100K subs about to be on the Urban Politicians platform. What I did tell y'all I was gonna do the first live after the 100K for the giveaway. I'm gonna set a date for it, and that's not a hold off. I just want to make sure I got the merch on hand and everything before I do the giveaway and shit. Sure. But it is coming. We got more videos, more everything. Y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all want to tap in with the chat for a minute or two before we tap out? Let's cool. Chat. We here for a minute or two, bro. Let's get it. Let's tap in, chat. What's good in the chat before we tap out? If y'all want us to tap in, get the typing. Y'all want shout outs, any questions, opinions, feedback, we are here with y'all right now. Y'all know what the Cash App is up there. Y'all hit that up.
God damn, man.
Ain't nobody typing. I know it'd be a little delay.
Yeah, it's a small delay. Shit show. But you know how it go. Go fuck with these tacos.
Nah, y'all done made a nigga home.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. They hard though, bro. They the truth of thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You dig. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, y'all make sure y'all go tap in, man, to that strawberry wine, man. by my young boy Chick Chaser Chub, man.
Sure.
Y'all go check that. We trying to
AC
get that in the mix of thing. You know
This
what I'm
was a
saying?
great show. Treese in the building. Chemo Savi in the building.
All platforms, baby.
Check, everybody that's in there, man. We rocking with y'all. Old Bar Dealer, I'm about to eat some. Y'all chill out, bro. That nigga tripping.
What?
Do your stuff, man. Yeah, you keep it to yourself.
Oh, man. Boy,
put the extra ease on that
boy, if you don't sit your
Booty.
We got good episodes coming,
goddamn
man. We got way more coming.
yeah, looking ass.
More interviews coming, more episodes coming, all that shit.
Oh, he talking about bro. Yeah, I seen that. They just
Yeah, Young Blue. I did a video on that. Shout out to Young Blue. He got the charges dropped.
The lawyers ain't having no probable cause.
Yeah.
Even walk up on him,
I
which is
said
true.
that-
You
I
said that from the jump.
From the jump, I was like, bro,
from the jump.
I read the
Like, why would they
shit.
even walk up? He's like, why would they even walk up on him?
Take your hands out his gun. He refused. A scuffle ensued afterwards, so I'm supposed to believe a sick. And I saw that young nigga interview.
Right.
The nigga said on the interview before this, like, he's not a dumb nigga. Yeah, I gangbang. Yeah, I'm in the streets. I live like that, but I'm not stupid. Nigga, I'm on some science type shit. Nigga, I really want to get me a degree, like, on some shit. Like, the nigga was like an intelligent nigga. He just said, I'm just in the streets. But he said, I'm not stupid at all. So when he said that, I was like, bro, there's no way that he hit this cop first, bro.
Right.
I was just like, damn. Well, we on BP say, nah, Big Ant, you the one that got these niggas started. First time here, I like you, respect it. Shout out to Troy Dalton, man. We back every Monday on here. Go subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast channel too, bro. That's what we gonna have the clips at. So if you want to catch them clips, subscribe here and go subscribe over there. The link is in the description.
Yes, sir.
Bendon Alexander was good, my guy. Chemo Savi, Bang Pile for Shit Show. Strawberry Wine.
Okay, man, y'all go run that up,
Told
man.
Vlad to stop reporting on him on Twitter. Oh, again? I thought he said that before. Young Blue said that again? That nigga Joe Budden just said fuck Vlad recently. Like the other day, he said fuck Vlad.
Oh, Joe Budden.
Vlad gonna always have a position in the game, but his place will always be questioned because he just do certain shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like the way he talk, his voice, it's like he sound like a motherfucker that you supposed to call out when he say certain shit. Like, hold on, nigga, let me check this nigga about this shit.
You saw when he was interviewing Tony. Yo, he's asking all kind of questions. Yo, was like, hey, yo, shut the fuck up, Vlad. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so he said it again. AC and Vlad said nope.
Goddamn Vladimir.
It's just because you know what Vlad is? Vlad is a person who's all about the clicks, and it's like the negativity is what's gonna bring the most clicks. So it's like, damn, if every time you kind of report on me and you put that shit out there, it just be like, damn, then you got a big ass platform, you making this shit look bad. It's just that. And oh yeah, with the Charleston White shit, bro. Let me just tell y'all like this, bro. We already know that's what it is, bro. Like, that's what's gonna happen when you talking shit about people. You run your mouth about people, that's what they gonna do, bro. Like, nigga had to say something to you. Ain't no point in pressing a line. I seen you internet gangsters and trolls telling 600 Breezy he supposed to do this and do that. And that would have been stupid as fuck. The police was there with Charleston White. Did y'all said the same thing when the police, like, nigga, nobody's crashing out and throwing their life away, bro.
That young man did he said what he said, and that's what it is, man.
That's it. It wasn't that big a deal. I mean, I know it's entertainment. I know it's talk for the day, and you know, if you one of the people that capitalize off the like Charleston White, this is what he does. Like, he wants that to keep talking about that type of shit.
Yeah.
This is something now he can do an interview about, but he had to let that nigga know, like, hey, bro, these my people, though. These is da-da-da-da. Right. And I did hear the other part. Charleston White sounded like he was doing some not standing firm on what he had going on. Just keeping it a G. Now, I didn't hear the whole context.
Right.
Sounded like Charleston White said he does not get paid for interviews. Because whatchamacallit was like, nigga, you getting paid to talk about Von. You making money. Basic. I didn't hear the whole context, but what I gathered in that little time is basically like, nigga, you getting money for talking shit about my people.
Yeah.
You getting money off of this type of shit, and I'm not feeling that. And he tried, and Charles White said, nigga, I ain't get paid for that shit. Nigga, I don't get paid for this interview. She said, oh, I thought you said you get paid. That's what I thought that I heard, which he has been paid for interviews. I don't know if he's got paid in the King Von one. I would think so. He's been paid before. I don't know, though. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I thought he did get paid to do interviews. I thought he charged some racks.
That's what I thought.
I pretty much know. I don't know if he's like, hey, the ones I talked about, Von, I didn't get paid. Now, I heard that on that clip, but, you know, that's just that, bro. Like, me, I'm not in that sport of talking down on dead people, bro, for any situation. Right. Not even if I'm trying to bring a message. I'm not shitting on dead people. I'm not making that shit cool. I'm not glorifying it. I'm not glorifying brothers killing each other. And to all my niggas who feel like they got to crash out by somebody dissing they dead homie, bro, just look at it like this, bro. Yeah, your homie would do the same for you, but understand, bro, at the end of the day, your homie, if he could look down and tell you something, think what he would tell you, bro. He wouldn't tell you. Like, if a nigga love you and y'all niggas love y'all, bro, they not gonna tell y'all crash out for me. Right. Die for me, nigga. I want you to die for me. You ain't gotta prove that to them no more, bro. They in the next life. Ain't no nigga that go to the next life. Just think about that, bro. Nigga, if he looking down on you, believe in this, do you think King Von wants 600 Breezy to go ride and kill niggas for him? Or slide on niggas? Or do he like, hey, bro, stay on earth and keep my name alive, nigga. Keep repping for me. Keep listening to my music, nigga. Keep fucking with, hey, nigga, lock in with my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep everything going. Keep repping this 600 shit. Put 600 on the map. So that's all I would say. And that go for any side. That's not choosing side. They just saying any side of this type of shit, bro. Like, ain't no point in that shit, bro. But the disrespect online do need to stop. But that's what niggas gonna do. And we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
We gotta go, man. We gotta go get these tacos, man. This bitch fuck around be closed on the nigga.
Yes, sir.
Y'all keep your head up, man. We go fuck with y'all.
Appreciate the support.